bord de la mer, j'espère me regarde, je te sais. Au bord de la mer, au bord de la mer, j'espère me regarde, je te sais.
Ladies and gentlemen, the local Chipotle staff and bathroom attendant at his work, his definition of a good time is sleeping in his own crusty farts. And that grunting noise he makes while talking is just the air trying to seep its way past his fat walrus throat. It's Jeff!
He's now officially the only person I know that works less hours a week than John. He loves Demon Souls, so you definitely know he's a true gamer. And no matter how much he wishes it were true, having cool skins in Valorant won't make you a better player. It's Jack!
His teeth are as big as his dreams. You may lose sleep watching his streams. He's got the inside info on the bell. There's a secret to his luck, but he'll never tell. He's the only member not in Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Dakota.
We have our 1K views on a YouTube video, and it's because he's the only one watching it. He has a -1 follower on his OnlyFans page account, and you can find him at one of the hundreds of golf courses in Tempe, Arizona, trying to make some extra cash. It's John Neal.
Yeah.
Well, fucking played, boys. 1K views on YouTube. It's just me watching it over and over again. God damn it, he calls it like he sees it. That's good shit. Hey, what is up, everybody? Out there, the world, the universe, fucking we on Mars yet? Probably they're watching. Welcome back to episode 55 of the 2GS show, a Glitches Get Stitches podcast. Man, 55. What's that? That's more than a year. That's more than a year. That's more weeks than in a year. So we have a whole year of awesomeness, plus a few in there, little halfies. That's what Jeff calls the peanuts, little halfies.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Find us on Instagram, Twitter, Discord. Please join our Discord. I'm going to start going over there more, I promise.
Yeah, did you know the Discord?
I have to download it. I'm sure I can figure it out. What else we got? Instagram, Twitter. And our home, Facebook. If you haven't already, hit the like, hit the share if you're watching. Drop the follow if you haven't. That's where we pump out all of our main content right there. We pump it out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, do not undo typing. Oh, that would have sucked.
And that's it for today.
And, you're canceled. Hold on. Yes. So, catch us on Facebook for all of our main topics. If you missed this live version, or if you want to catch up on any of our library or catalog older episodes, check us out on or you can subscribe for free, Four-Eyed Radio Network. So not a lot of people know what this is. That's actually our home. That's who makes this podcast happen. Four-Eyed Radio Network, iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube. You also get extra credit if you watch our podcast on YouTube, because we're on our way to 100 subscribers. Ooh. We're at 94. We just got another one. Okay, we're at 94. We get 100. We get our own custom GGS URL. So that's our short-term goals. Long-term goals are to take over the whole entire universe. So, first the 6 more follows, then the universe. Okay. Real quick, I want to shout out to Revenge Lover, aka Raven. She just donated enough to keep our podcast going strong. She donated to the Four-Eyed Radio Network, just how we have a website that we have to keep up. They have needs and monetary things that they have to keep up with on their end to make the podcast happen. She went and she funded the whole thing. So that is Raven at Revenge Lover on Instagram if you want to check her out. She also did our logos. She is also killing it over at Activision.
That poster on the wall behind you, John.
What's up?
That poster on the wall behind you.
Yep. Right there. Boom. So she's awesome. Make sure you check her out on Instagram. Give her some love. And thank you so much for letting this continue. Without podcasting, I would shrivel up and die in Jeff's anus.
Where most things go to die.
Jack, I see you are ready for Christmas,
Yeah.
and I am too. But I just totally fucking spaced. I'm not gonna lie; it looks cozy as fuck. I want to come sit on your lap and do a dual podcast from your seat.
Yeah, I
Drinking
really
some
I feel
cocoa.
like you should have a glass of scotch in your hand and read a cigar and just, yeah.
My name is Jack.
Nice.
This week, this episode, we're going to talk a couple small things. We're going to have Always Zooted. Mr. Dro Williams is in the house for that Oh, shit, Jeff. I forgot what the name of that segment was. I can't remember what it was. I totally spaced on that. Anyway, Always Zooted is going to be stopping by in about an hour or about 45 minutes for we're going to quick chat with him about streaming, video games, and Always Zooted. I want to hear about his brand. All right. So how the boys doing? Jack, we'll start with you, Mr. Christmas. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing pretty good. I am no longer employed. So that's interesting. Heyo.
You gotta stay safe though, brother. So it's all right. You did it for the right reasons. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, I know. It's been playing. I haven't got Demon Souls yet, so I started replaying Dark Souls 3. That's been a lot of fun.
I'll talk about this later, but you should get Demon Souls. You should.
Yeah, it looks really good. And then just chilling.
Anyone?
Mm.
Anyone? Schultz?
I got some water.
Schultz. Yeah. Look, I'm a cranberry juice guy. Where's my millions of fucking followers?
Well, I think you should have with like Shasta or something. I was just very much giving out a house.
Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Boys, good to see you.
Chin chin. For the boys.
Yeah, that's that good shit right there. Jeff, how you doing, bud?
Shitty, John.
Awesome.
God,
Dakota, how about you?
I'm doing good, man. Xbox is treating me nice.
I see you change your hair more than Cher does at a fucking concert.
So his dick more than she does too.
Yeah, I changed my hair color. That's cool.
I like it, actually. I like it. I think the black hair fits your demonic prowl.
That's what everybody at work says.
It fits you. It fits your D&D. I don't know.
They're like,
when
you're
I look
so
at
scary,
you,
I want a burger.
D&D, and not in the bad way.
Bleach your fucking soul.
Yeah, that's the way I'm talking about right there. Let's get into a little streamy. Without getting too much into the games, because we're now, I don't know if that shit was pointing at my dick. Sorry about that, guys.
Don't be.
Don't be.
Without getting in, because now we're in the new gen. Okay, we've all been playing new gen games. Without getting into the games specifically so much, because that's our main segment. How is streaming going for you? We'll start with you, Jeff.
It was good up until the end of my Friday stream.
So what happened?
Luckily, my internet started cutting out. It would disconnect really shortly and then connect in time to not drop the stream. And then 30 minutes after that, it would drop for too long. And I was like, oh, it's already been 4 hours. So
yeah. Well, because at first your stream was looking crispy. Mm-hmm. For those of you at home, Jeff had started his triumphant journey on the Assassin's Creed.
Valhalla.
That's his main game right now. He will be maining that probably till the end of time, with all the DLCs and everything.
Until the game of the year comes out.
Until God comes
out. So right now in limbo, internet problems. They're coming out to fix that. Yay!
Tomorrow, yes.
Cool.
I'm
hopefully,
hoping it's fucking tomorrow. Otherwise, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. So.
Oh, we'll figure it out. If unfortunately, internet problems are. Here's why I don't mind it, because I see even big names, the biggest streamers, post internet problems. You know what I mean? It's one thing that we can't get around, cannot get around. So
I just love how he's got a next gen graphics card, next gen console. He should be all good to go, and then the internet's like, you know what? Fuck you.
The one thing
doesn't matter at all.
Doesn't matter. You can have the
I just bought a Bugatti, but gas doesn't exist anymore. So it just gets to sit there.
Sure does look
Luckily-
pretty.
I can still play. Yeah, I've been hauling ass on Miles Morales though.
Are you
Hopefully-
feeding your
Hell
mouse
yeah.
that's like running it? Your fucking the little spin wheel to keep it going, or
Oh boy,
That's probably the problem.
He actually
Forgot
took that.
about that one.
Didn't last long.
No, it's true.
Bill stopped running.
One of my
Dakota, how you
blackouts.
doing? How's it going?
good man. D&D's been fucking fun, man. It's super cool because last game players got a little like actually some emotion, which is obviously for me that's as a storyteller that's like what we're going for.
It shows the power of his writing, boys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Every time you talk to me, I cry afterwards.
And
Dakota,
honestly,
so
dude, that whole scene, I'm not gonna get into it, but I made that shit up right then and there.
What? Is there a fast version of what you're talking about? What happened?
Oh, as a DM, like 75% of dungeon mastering is pulling shit out of your ass because you don't know if your player's gonna go here or there. You have a specific guideline of what you have, but like I forgot that I put a mirror in that room. They went in the mirror. It was like, oh shit! I didn't even write anything for this mirror. So I was like, all right, cool, this happens, and it actually fucking came out really solid, and that's where they got you like a little scared and shit. So super cool.
That's awesome, man. That's good shit, dude. I'm really proud of you. You know, you're finding your. Here's what I wanted for GGS is for us to be more than just streaming video games. You know what I mean? We got the podcast, we have our unboxings, we have the D&D. I want to get more of that side stuff going, and you're paving the way for that. So I appreciate you, bid.
Thanks.
Dakota, Jack, how you doing over there?
Good. I did some Miles Morales. That was a lot of fun.
No, I could literally talk to you for 14 hours about it right now, but we're gonna hold off.
No, I know. Yeah, that was my streaming for this week, which is kind
You
of
did that Thursday and Friday, right?
Thursday and Friday, yeah. And then I'll probably
Are you think you're close to the end? Because it's it's been foretold by generations that it's
I'll
like
be
8 to 10 hour
finishing.
game.
I think I'll be finishing it on Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's cool, man.
Yeah. So other than that, good.
Here's me watching you stream Miles Morales.
Yeah, I know it's kind of rough because like I know people are gonna like.
It's what we do though.
Yeah.
We create content for new games. We have old games we play. We're going to have the content for any of the games. And here's the thing: as we grow, there will be people that don't have access to the games that want to watch us. I found that when I was streaming Last of Us 2 during the day, no one would watch because so many spoilers, you know. I get that. I still stream the whole fucking thing. I streamed it one time at night. I had more viewers because there were people from overseas or something that didn't have access to the game. So GGS will always be here to bring you the content for all the new games and everything, as well as old games. If you want to join us, that's awesome. If you don't, we get it. But a lot of people are still stopping by and even throwing the like or the share. And that's pretty cool too.
Do you know anyone that's played that game, John?
Last of Us 2?
Yeah.
I think I'm the only fucking one, honestly. I think when they have the Game of the Year awards, they're gonna call one person and ask how Last of Us 2 was, and it's gonna be me.
Is he
We'll
like,
meet you there.
hold
There's
on,
some
I need a bottle of vodka so you fucking remember.
Yeah, whole bottle.
Oh, because I'm an alcoholic. Ah!
Cheers.
Actually, let's fucking do it, guys. Yeah, let's
We're
do
adults,
it.
we do this.
Let's do it. Anybody watching the Facebook chat? How's it going over there? Anybody over there? Say what's up. Hey.
Justine, one of my friends, brave man, putting up your Christmas tree before Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah.
well,
Needed
fuck
to be
you.
done.
The manly way. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Zooted informed us that the audio for Jack's only coming out of one side.
Yeah, I don't know why I saw that.
I don't know what to do about that.
fix
Jeff, I
that.
think you need to next podcast or even stream, put everything you possibly can on top of your bed.
Yes. I clear off my whole desk.
Yeah,
I put my old computer on my desk.
desk on your fucking
Yeah, that'd be
bed.
great.
My desk.
What do you mean Jack's audio's only coming in on one side? What does that mean?
I don't know.
What? I don't know. Anyway, well,
Like if you have
I'll
speakers,
look forward to that. I hear you fine.
mono or stereo. Well, yeah, but I mean, the output to Facebook is probably.
Oh.
When we put the podcast out, it'll sound perfect because Craig's recording
Oh,
it. It'll be fine. It's just Facebook right now.
Yeah.
It's only coming out of one audio channel.
All right, real quick before we get into trends, unboxing. We had a PS5 unboxing by me. We had a Xbox Series X unboxing by Dakota. Dakota, why don't you tell us a little bit about that experience?
It was really cool, man. To first of all, shout out to Microsoft, Xbox, and Taco Bell for giving me the chance to even win.
No.
But yeah, dude, I opened. It was cool seeing the Taco Bell logo, and then just open the Xbox and
What if the Xbox would have had Taco Bell logos all over it? Would you have been happy?
Yeah, dude, that would actually been kind of cool. Although I probably would have spray painted it black or dyed it black with my hair.
You probably could have ended up selling it later for like twice as much money.
That's
how many of those would have come out? Like they would have been a collector's item.
And I just thought it was cool. If you take off some of the stuff off the Xbox, the back of it, if you take off the plate, there's a little silver Master Chief head.
That's
that little video.
An Easter egg that I don't want to find.
What's that?
That's an Easter egg that I don't want to find because I saw how they found that. You got to take the whole fucking back off
If
and like.
you won one and you don't have a warranty on it, doesn't matter, you know.
I have an orgy on everything.
Oh yeah,
How do you think GGS was made? How do you think you're here? I fucked Jack and Jeff, and then you spawned.
God.
That's not how procreation works. Okay.
Yeah, it's only Jack on one side.
I'm the only one who has a mic that's going to Facebook, so it's probably some.
Oh, that could be it too.
Got it.
Yep. All right. Well, it's not a big thing. I just wanted to see if it was something we could fix right now. But you know what I say about stuff. Fuck it. Xbox
and literally.
Yeah. Xbox unboxing was awesome. I'm actually posting that to YouTube tomorrow. I posted PS5 unboxing yesterday. PS5 unboxing was great. It's cool to have people show up to just chit chat and hang out sometimes, other than streaming. You know, I mean, we have like 15, 20 live viewers at rotating just shooting the shit. You know, unboxing this fucking beast and hanging out. So that was pretty cool. That's on YouTube. Both of those will be on YouTube and Instagram. I think the PS5 is on Instagram now, and then the Xbox will be there tomorrow. So check that out if you.
I'll say having fun actually with everybody hanging out even after the unboxing for my stream. That was fucking crazy.
That was cool. That'll probably lead into some other streams.
Yeah, who knows?
Some other off gaming streams. All right, you know what time it is? Trends with benefits. That's where GGS keeps you at home up to date with everything going on in the industry, whether it be video games or relevant pop culture. So let's get into it. The list is small, but we'll shoot the shit, and then we'll have Always Zooted, or Drew Williams, aka Always Zooted, on. All right, so does anyone have the new PS app? Did everyone upgrade that app or whatever you do?
Got rid of the stupid Messenger app that didn't work for me anymore.
Oh yeah, did I have that? That was awful.
God, you can get rid of it now because it's fucking garbage, and they merged it into the new app.
If you even try to go to it, it says this is no longer available.
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't even try.
I did. Because I was trying to get those videos that you just sent me, so I was trying to rip those. I didn't know if maybe I could rip them from that one, but I went there and it's like, you aren't allowed here anymore. We'll shoot you on site. Go to the other app.
And they did.
Jack, do you have the PS app?
No, I don't. Should I have an app?
You should download it. It's clean as fuck, dude. It lets us all talk to each other. We can see what we're doing in video games. We can send each other screenshots, clips, all that stuff. It's pretty slick.
PlayStation?
Huh?
No, they had one. I think I deleted because the old one was so bad. I never just.
Because
the old one was pretty bad. This one is very. They had to make it clean to keep up with the PS5. You know what I mean? Like they couldn't have this old fucking outdated bullshit with this new shit going on. So there's a few bugs in it here and there, but overall, I'm pretty happy with not only the way it looks, the way that it feels when I shove it in my ass.
Is it just
the blue lighting? Really, it's like underlights underglowing under your car. You know.
Yeah, it does. Did you see that butt plug? Is that what you're talking about? You did, didn't you?
He did.
The butt plug with the light underneath it, and then it said fucking like it had a prostitute with her ass glowing.
I'm gonna send these pictures you sent me.
I'm getting Jeff that for Christmas.
Did not see that. I don't know what we were talking about.
Wait, so it's the PlayStation app.
Yep.
Yeah.
PS app.
The PlayStation app butt plug.
Oh,
PS app. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Check it out, dude. It's fucking really, really, really clean. Unlike Jeff.
It lets me send messages to John while he's streaming, and it pops up on his stream.
And it
Oh.
says, "My name is John." I'm guessing.
Usually that's all I
I'll just say that for the rest of my life. I don't see anything else coming through on Jeff's end. It's
As long
relevant.
as you keep repeating it, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Oh, I can, and I will, dude. I honestly, I'm looking at Jack and how relaxed he is. And I just want to change my whole fucking setup. Like, I want to be like this.
Hey guys,
Man, I gotta sit up.
Hey,
check us out on Spotify. Maybe.
It's PlayStation app. The PlayStation
Hi,
app.
John.
Hey,
Bye, John.
See John.
See
PS
ya.
app. You know.
Yeah.
No, he's It's pretty nice.
Look,
I mean,
it's a
there's, like,
fucking
scary-
vibe over here. Okay, it's a
Dude,
vibe.
it is.
I'm telling
can't
you, you need
deny.
a glass of scotch in your hand, and a cigar.
It feels like Christmas just looking at you.
Just looking at you.
It,
All right,
it
so
feels.
just since John's not here, this is even better. In a second, check out the chat, our chat, and those are John's new OnlyFans page pictures.
Oh god, 2 photos. What is
Those are good.
I
like
can't really
that.
show.
Oh, I've seen. I don't remember where, but I have seen those, and I'm like, why is
Now, Jeff,
guaranteed wasted at fucking 4 in the morning?
Jeff,
taking this.
since we're on trends, how do you feel? Did you watch the developer update for Overwatch?
No, I've been
No,
so busy playing Miles Morales. So like,
I have
I
not
had
either until
done
about
nothing.
15 minutes ago. However, they're adding a it's a new
Did it drop today?
priority queue system.
So
So
drop
like,
today, the update or the developer update.
I
or
think
is
it
it-
dropped. I think it was yesterday, which is weird. It's normally it's on Tuesday, but today's the start of the Symmetra. What is it? The Symmetra event where you can get there's new Zen lore. So anyone who's been waiting for
Ooh.
that for years, it's
Nice.
finally here. And then you can get a Symmetra skin. That's like a new event. And then in the PTR, they're adding a thing where you can do like a flex roll, so you can queue for everything, and then you get priority queue passes. So you flex.
Did you say that was an experimental or?
That's in the PTR right now. So you
Oh, the
queue for flex queue, and then if you win, you get like a lot of like flex or priority queue passes, which is nice.
Oh.
So
John's not going to do that.
no. He'll just bitch about his queue times.
I have a 1 in 3 chance of getting support.
Mm-mm.
Not
Nope.
even.
What I like to do with Overwatch is I like to
Yeah.
go in and like I'm gonna have a good time, and I'm like, this is Overwatch, it's a fun game, one of my favorites. Been playing it for 4 years, and then I queue up, and then I lose 300 SR. That's how I know I did a good day. If I lose 300 SR in a day, it's a good day. It's a good day. Right now, I'm in Diamond DPS. Honestly, I don't want to fucking touch it.
Diamond?
It's like
You're a dime.
it's 25-14. So that means if I lose one fucking game, which I'm gonna, it's gonna be back.
It's because of that goddamn Farah. Why won't anyone else switch?
I like how you learned Reaper to counter her. That's my favorite part.
Why are they doing
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you a secret, Jack.
Throws
all
the
right?
guns.
Here, all right. Here's me as a DPS. Okay.
Their chance of throwing the gun at her to kill her.
Headshot for 3.
Just chucking the shotguns at her.
This is me as a DPS. I'll read some stats.
Is it because it's one
Gold
dimensional?
eliminations, gold, whatever, best, greatest DPS on the team right now. Now the other DPS, I need them to take out the fair. Okay, Jack.
Best part about your
I need
analogy?
them. I'm focused on
Pollinating.
depleting the enemy team's coordination
Yeah.
and causing ruckus. I need the other DPS to come in there and help me finish the job and get the high rollers, the Pharah.
The best
the
part about
Echo,
your description is you're also one dimensional as a DPS player.
and it's also the hand that I jerk off with, so it's filled to cum.
And one dimensional.
Yeah.
Fuck.
1 decon. 1
So I need to go back to the drawn table. Is what you're saying?
No, it's just a good analogy of how you play Overwatch.
It was you almost had it. It was so close when you're like, damn, I think 76 might be my next. I was like, oh my god, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. And you're like, nope, I'm going.
There we go.
Do everything.
Right.
You want me to get gold elimination with Junkrat, and then switch off 76, take the fair off, go back to 76, or go back to Junkrat, finish the whole team? Can't be done. I need help.
I mean, I
Just switch
thought you
off
said you were good.
I'm the greatest.
You just
See, like,
explained how I play video games. Maybe I should try
You're
this.
telling
Like,
me
see, here's the thing.
that. Okay, listen. Okay, now this is it's a little stretch, but I think it's familiar. Michael Jordan.
1995.
You're telling me in a game, he's doing his thing, scoring 47 points. You think they're going to tell him to stop and go switch off and guard fucking Ginobili, who gives a fuck, on a team I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? No. He's going to keep doing it. You need the other people to do their stuff. Okay? Sports.
Who are the other people?
Sports.
This is so good because I'm in there. I'm scoring 47 points a game. Well, this is all happening, but then you look at the scoreboard and the other team's up by like fucking 400. You're like, but
What are they gonna do? They're gonna tell Scottie
Keep Michael
Pippen.
Jordan doing it. You're going to have some L's.
They're gonna tell
You're
Scottie
gonna have
Pippen
some
to
L's
pass
in
you,
in this.
right? They're
But, like, are you still talking because we're trying to fucking win a game, dude? Like,
So anyway, what do we learn from this? I'm like Michael Jordan, comparable in Overwatch.
1D come.
I come in my own hand, and
see, I play. Everyone knows that I play Winston, but if they switch to Reaper, am I going to keep running Winston and then yell at my team for not killing the Reaper, or am I going to go to Reinhardt, Orisa?
Well, let's take a page out of John's handbook. Yes.
Yes, you stay Winston.
oh man, I don't even know what the fuck you guys are talking about. I've never heard of any of these characters.
So good.
yeah,
I feel like Dakota, you should at least know who Winston is. That's how I got.
Oh,
my,
no,
that's how I got my
I'm
start.
like, no.
I played it.
That's how I got my start.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm glad that I could school everyone, and hopefully that helps you at home be a better Junkrat main.
And you only have to watch it because otherwise you have no idea that it's handbook.
Yep.
Genshin Impact. New update. Anyone played it?
Nope.
Not yet. I haven't had
I
time.
think Jeff has.
Not the update. I don't think I'm high enough adventure.
Does anyone know what's on the update?
Yeah,
Since I
there's
have it here because someone said it.
There's new characters. I said never mind, but we added.
Oh,
it,
I didn't see that.
Totally ignored it.
They added
I was playing
new
catch up right at the
characters.
end, so.
So like there's a new. You remember? I don't know how far any of you guys got, but there's like the
4 hours 13 minutes.
Okay, you didn't see him. He's
Just
the
berries and fucking pine cones.
after you beat like everything at the end of it. There's like this like mysterious like character, and he gets added in, so you can like try and get him to unlock to play.
Nice.
And then I think
He was the bad guy, but now he turned good guy.
no, he's not a bad guy. He's just like a mysterious.
I
like
think I know who you're talking about. Is he
What's
is
his name?
blonde up right?
no, he's what's his name? Starts with an X. I forget.
XQC.
Yeah.
He is a playable character on Genshin.
Yep.
No
That's a pretty
way.
crazy crossover.
Man.
Pretty crazy crossover.
It doesn't make any sense, but it's
No.
there.
All Jack plays is XQC.
Yeah.
Let me. Okay, I want to hold on right now, and I want everyone to get real with it. If there was a character named XQC on Genshin, Jack would not play Miles.
Nope.
He would not even have a new PS5. He would just play Genshin.
Yep.
It's still so crazy that you met him at BlizzCon too. Like
I
within
know.
5 minutes of being there.
Did I stream stalk him? No, I just found him on
Yeah.
the stream.
Don't stream something if he's playing video games, right?
I was very excited. Yeah, I was pretty
Stream
excited
stalk.
to meet him.
You're like he's near the Arby's on the left corner.
You're like, wait a minute, that's where John usually works.
No, it's pretty nuts. I was actually it was pretty cool to meet him.
Yeah.
But and the Genshin, I think in 2 weeks they'll be adding another character to unlock. I think the problem with the game is, for me, and it started off strong and I loved it and I still do enjoy it, but I think that the free to play grind is oppressive once you pass like adventure rank 30.
It's
Like,
all you have.
yeah, but it's one of those things where like if you roll a brand new character, to get them to be as good as your other characters, you have to play at least another 10 hours. Like it's like
So wait. Hold on a second. Hold on. This is something I did not know. What's your highest level character? Anyone?
60.
30.
60?
40,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, so we'll go with Jack. 60. Okay, so I grind a character to 60. I get a brand new character that I fucking love. This character's a 1.
Yep.
What?
That's the hard part with it for me is like I think like you have this level 60 character, you're like, okay, that's so dope, and then you get a new character, like, oh, I want to get them to that same level. It takes you just as long to get all those resources because it's those like what are they called? I forget like the.
And you're not even playing like stories with the new character. You're just grinding.
Yeah, so that's where I sort of fell out of it. I played and got my characters to a high level to where like when I get new characters, I have to do the same thing all over again, and there's nothing like pushing me like you get 500 adventure rank experience points for story missions.
Yeah. Okay.
Once I finish those, and there's loot in those too, but once they're done, I have to go and grind through my resin, and I only get 120 resin a day, and then I have to grind through like the resin coins they give me, and then those cost money.
I heard that was actually like a big thing, and they upped it a bit or something.
They tried to, they said they upped it, but like it still is, in my opinion, like
whack.
It's like to do it like. I could get on and do everything in an hour and then be done playing that game unless I wanted to pay money. Like I do my I do my dailies, and then I go I spend all my resin to get like upgradable stuff and then get more adventuring points. But then after that, once I'm at 0 resin and I finish my dailies, I finish the story. There's nothing left for me to do other than grind like a copious amount of random stuff or spend money to get more resin.
Dakota, you still playing this at all?
To grind more.
I haven't had time to with every other game that is out. So, but
are you ever going to touch it again? Let's just be honest.
Oh, for sure.
Really?
Yeah, because I do like it, and it's fun. It's a fun, just mindless game. Like I could just kind of run around. I mean, I play a little bit at work,
and
but
see some anime titties, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, you know when you just let your character sit there and you pan over. Yeah, exactly.
I've done some weird angles. I'm not gonna lie.
It's all about the milk.
I've done some weird angles.
It's all about Lisa.
I'm like, you can almost see this chick's dick if you go right underneath, and then I'm like, never mind. I'm looking at Jeff, and we're at a bar.
How does this happen? You're behind the bar too. You're working.
I blacked out for a minute. So you guys think Genshin is gonna lead the way into the? I mean, they've already made their money. They've made so much more money.
And I'm not saying like Sean saying they've had another dragon isn't good. Like it's still a good game if you enjoy it. I'm not telling you not to play it. I'm just saying for me.
No, we would never. This is GGS. We're never gonna tell you not to play it. We're just gonna tell you.
I think it's a good update, and I think like there's stuff that I'll go back to play. But like for right now, I may have gone too hard with it. You know what I mean? I did so much in it so fast that like it's like, oh well, like I don't really feel the need to keep. You know what I mean? Like I did everything I wanted to do so far.
Yeah.
And there's other games that I want to play more than
Jack. He was talking about a Star Dragon.
Star Dragon
in chat.
Oh, I thought because the character in the new update is a dragon.
Yeah, no, he was not. He hasn't played.
My bad, Sean.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Out of context. Out of context, chat.
But still, good combo. Good combo still. Okay. Destiny 2 DLC just came out. Dakota, talk about it.
Dude, I'm enjoying it. The new planet Europa is super fucking cool. It's really wide. It's one of the bigger maps.
Wide like my penis or wide like Jeff's penis?
More like mine. But it's.
So pretend this is the head of my penis. That's what it actually looks like.
It's been fun though. It's super cool. I love all the new stuff that came out. All the new exotic stuff you can get. All the ships. There's some really funny looking ships out there. Kind of look like dicks. Since we're talking about it. Yeah.
I'm about to buy it right now.
Jin.
So you're telling me I get to ride a dick?
You say dicks? If they made a game called Dicks on Dicks on Dicks, I'd probably get it.
Probably.
What?
Yeah.
I already got it.
You'd be as excited as the PS5 dropping.
I'm actually developing it.
And yeah, I don't want to. We can see the unveiling of that one too.
I'll show you the from under.
A big striped case, like the CD is your balls.
All right, back to DLC. Go.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's been cool. I love all the new missions. They're actually started today a new mission that I believe can take up to all week.
So is it new raids?
There's a new raid coming out actually the 21st, which is next.
And it's a whole new like story add-on, correct?
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
And then we are getting a lot of Destiny 1 stuff, which is really cool. Because I have
I
pictures
saw
of
you go back to some of those places, and it brought up some memories, bro.
Dude, the loot cave was super cool to go to. All the stuff that I used to farm, all the areas I used to farm and everything. It was pretty rad.
What the hell? Hold on a second. Is someone coming in to murder me? What?
But they took away a lot of maps, which kind of sucks as far as the Crucible goes, which is the PvP.
I think it said,
It's like 14 maps or something like that.
maps. Yeah, I read it. They took away like
Yeah, that's pretty
insane
crazy.
amount.
And you know, but there's still stuff coming out. They still have another like big patch that's going to come out. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff coming out. It's not the missions are kind of quick for the story that's right away, but there's still old stuff to do that's fun. Especially.
So is
all
it
the
weekly
characters.
content drops? Is that how that works in Destiny, or how does the
Not
content
necessarily.
drop?
Well,
work?
actually, so this is the first time that so there's Iron Banner, which is it comes out like I think 2 times a month, which is more progressive PvP game mode, and then.
So what's their plan for making up for the missing content? Do they have
Yeah.
one?
Well, we're getting more raid. We're getting Vault of Glass, which is one of the first raid on Destiny 1. We're
Okay.
getting a brand new raid. There's a bunch of stuff going on. I'm not 100% sure exactly what's coming out, but there's a lot of stuff coming out.
Okay, so
So
it's
I
kind
may
of
have missed this because my dog was going crazy, but I think maybe you said it. So because Jack, so there was some things that they took out from the DLC, correct?
Yes, they took away a lot of planets.
Why? Why?
Honestly, man, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea why they did
I
it.
mean, if you were to think like a developer, why is this a thing that they would do?
Maybe for people to want to. I don't even know, man. Like,
Is it story related at all? Like, are they going to be adding in new planets?
Well, okay, so Destiny 1, they had a player called a Stranger, which is voiced by Lauren Cohen.
Yep.
And she was a big part that Destiny never gave us. Like, there was a few missions with her, and we never got anything else. No, like, lore, unless you really, really dug deep.
Okay.
There's...
So is this something they're going to bring up now, or what do
Yeah,
you think?
she's in the new DLC, her character.
So maybe they have a bit of a future ahead of them, so that they took a few. I just don't understand why they take away those
hope
things.
that they got rid of stuff and things that are played less, because some of the plants they got rid of were played less. Like
Well, if I buy the DLC right now, let's say I've never played Destiny 2.
Mhm.
I get it right now. I won't be able to play those other things, or those things still intertwined in the story.
There's still a story that goes back and forth with everything, but as far as like you can't go on Titan, you can't do the missions on Titan, or was it IO? There's a bunch that like they got rid of.
Now, is this
Why do you guys think they would do that? Jack, Jeff?
the only thing I could think is either to clean up space so it's not a massive game. That could be a thing. It could be story related to where maybe in this new DLC these planets are less important or gone away, or it could be that they, like Dakota said, want the focus to be on the new stuff.
The new.
So
Okay.
I don't know.
That makes sense.
I just feel like if you're gonna do that in a game, I know there's a lot of Destiny players out there, and it's a fun game. I hope that they're planning on doing an updated, like, maybe like we took out this planet, so go visit this new planet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe they have some plans in the future we don't know about. Hopefully.
And it'd be cool if you had played the game and they took out the other planets, and now you're playing this planet. And they're like, oh, hey, next month we're launching a new planet, and then like slowly install them instead of being like, here's 4 new planets, go explore them, and you're done. Kind of like what I did with Genshin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So I mean, but how long is left in this Destiny lifespan? Destiny 2 lifespan?
There's still more. There's still like patch coming out, I believe, next month.
Will there be a Destiny 3, do you think? Or do you think they'll ride Destiny 2?
I honestly don't know, and that's something I've always thought about, because first of all, I wish they didn't create Destiny 2. I wish they would.
There wasn't supposed to be a Destiny 2, was there?
It was supposed
as far
to be,
as I know.
yeah.
I was going through my PS4 games after our podcast, like reminiscing about the games that I had, and I actually have Destiny 1, and I remember I was so excited for Destiny 1 because basically Destiny 2 is what they said Destiny 1 would be.
Yeah. So kind of like an Anthem thing where they didn't. I mean, but Destiny 2 is way better. I just right off Destiny is way better than Anthem will ever be. I'm just saying the you know what I mean, kind of.
I think like Destiny 1, like their original pitch for it was like this game is going to be around for 10 years.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that, and then Destiny 2 came out, a few years later. So I think Destiny 2 is like what Destiny 1 was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's the vibe I get from it. I don't really know why they needed to make a Destiny 2. I feel like
That's what I'm saying. I wish they did the like World of Warcraft. Like it's still World of Warcraft, but here's this patch or this DLC.
Exactly.
This DLC.
Just have the same base the whole time.
My girlfriend puts it in a really good way. She said in the chat, it was almost like just make it a simpler game. It was almost like if you haven't played in a while and jump back in, you wouldn't know where to start before. Like so now it's a little bit.
So it's less overwhelming.
Yeah.
So like when me and Jack, he starts WoW, I get Final Fantasy 14. Now I have 7 fucking DLCs, the whole story, and I'm like, I don't even want to play because I'm scared of it.
That's how I feel when I jump back into Guild Wars too. I'm like, shit, man. Okay. I put a lot of time in it.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours.
Yeah.
But I'm
scared after that.
Yeah. No, I did put a lot of time in that game, and now there's just so much. It's like overwhelming. Now they have mounts. The game's been out for 2008 or something like that. So,
Jeff, you were into Destiny for a while, right? I remember that being a thing that you told me. Are you
for a little while? I'm a few.
Did you get this DLC at all? No,
I'm behind several DLCs.
Okay.
I didn't even know you played Destiny in your life.
I did.
Yeah.
I've complained to you about it before.
So,
okay.
Another question.
It was like three
Dakota
expansions ago or something.
Oh, okay.
And they.
No, that's right.
A question I have for Dakota, real quick.
Go ahead.
Is so if you're like Jeff and you haven't played in a while, do you have to buy this expansion to play Destiny 2, or can you just could he log on to his?
That's a really good question.
Can he play his old account?
I feel like you do to play majority of the content that's out, but also the cool thing is it's fucking free everywhere. Like if you have Xbox Game Pass, you could play it for free.
So if it is free, could you play on Titan still, or is Titan gone from the server?
Titan's gone.
So if I were to log, okay,
son.
so I was I didn't know. I was wondering if I could go back.
That's
and,
huge. That's a huge part of the game.
Like, since it is free, could I could I buy like what was it, Iron Banner? Was that one of them?
Iron Banner. So it's not
or
something you
is
buy,
there was a DLC, I forget the name of it. Could I buy each expansion and play through to catch myself up, or is it basically I have to get on YouTube and watch people play it and then play it start now?
That's a really good question, man. I honestly could not tell you if you literally went and just started Destiny right now, and then I feel like you wouldn't. I think they're gone. I'm pretty sure it's in the story that they are gone. They got like sucked away, like tendrils came out of the sky and shit and took them out of the map.
Universe. Okay.
Like where you look at the record.
Something to follow up on. Dakota, follow up on a little bit, and then see if you can get a hard answer for next podcast, and we'll swing back around and let the viewers know if that's
because I think we have a pretty good Destiny following, I would say.
Yeah, and there's always more people showing up and stuff like that. That's why the Destiny is the one game that you have actually been consistent with throughout your whole entire stream, from when you started to now. So
it's these talks you give me.
What's up?
It's these talks that you give me. We go through sometimes, through text. But Kelly said they are gone. Each other. Content is vaulted and not technically in game due to space.
Thank you, Kelly.
So for lore, for story, they are gone.
Okay. Real quick, we got 8 minutes before Always gets on. Let's just talk about first I'm gonna take a shot, of course.
Talk about sex, baby.
Let's talk about the new Mandalorian season.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, dude. Holy shit.
Everybody watch it? Hold on, let's take this shot first. What am I?
Spoilers, guys. If you haven't watched it, this is what we do.
Spoilers come back in 10 minutes. Or 8 minutes, sorry.
Oh yeah.
I think Jeff I believe Jeff is gone. It's time to talk for him.
That's his face.
Time to talk for him, John. Oh, no, Mike's back.
There's his face is back. Hold on.
I'm not dropped.
You were dropped.
You
I
were
was.
gone
Oh, I
for-
didn't see anything on.
This was your face.
No, it was
This
more.
you-
It was more sultry than that.
Like this?
You looked way more fuckable. Yeah, just like that.
I usually DC like this.
All right, new Mandalorian. Everybody liking it so far?
yeah.
Yeah?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay, here I like it. It's awesome. Here's what it's tough because so the first season of Mandalorian was so fucking good. And it played a lot with a brand new, like, this guy who doesn't go by, I mean, he has a set of more about his the way this is the
He
way
kills people, but he's
Yeah.
also a good person.
exactly. And then he comes into contact with this little being, and he literally changes his life to to save this guy. So for the
Care.
first season is playing on your heartstrings. You get to see that relationship form. Everything that the Mandalorian does seems intentional. He intentionally goes back to save Yoda. He intentionally does this.
It's
He
the
intentionally
child,
is
you
trying to do this.
fuck.
Yes, there are things that come up, but the whole time they do a good job of playing on your heartstrings to form these bonds. Second season comes in. We have the new Mandalorian that wasn't a Mandalorian, that has the armor. I can't remember his character name.
Boba Fett.
No.
Oh, that guy. Oh, sorry. I was gonna.
It's the dude. What's his fucking name? It's Hitman. It's the original Hitman. Fucking
Keep going. We'll get it.
yeah. Anyway, so he's gonna pull up that name, and I literally have it on the tip of my tongue.
Who are you
and
talking about? Talking about Django?
No, the fake Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Who's the big
Damn
man?
it! I can't think of his name. He's a sexy motherfucker though, and he's very popular. So it's okay. So they have this like kind of new relationship building, and this building, and that, but it seems like the Mandalorian is getting a little, like a lot of things that are unplanned. He's getting a little tips here, he's getting little tips there, and it's kind of throwing the story off. How cool it is! It's cool. The action scenes are cool, but I'm missing that I don't know. Am I making sense? It's like missing.
It doesn't have. It's. I feel like
We're only 3 episodes in.
now.
It doesn't matter. The first fucking episode of Mandalorian made me want to watch it for 6 fucking years.
I don't know,
Remember
man.
the,
I'm loving what's going on.
my
so far.
favorite-
No, I
episode.
love the. I'm not saying I don't love. I love the action. I like the new characters, but it's missing that first season heart. Maybe. Jack, you were talking.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen any of season 2. I'm waiting for it all to be in one day
Okay.
binge because I found myself like I was just getting too frustrated with like if
Dude,
an ep-
a 30-minute, 45-minute episode I watched, and I'm like, I wish I would have watched this. I should have waited for all of them to come out.
yeah, and so like to me, I'm not too big on the like if I get spoiled, I don't really care. Like Game of Thrones, I was religious about. That's my Sunday show.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there was
yeah,
a
for
lot.
sure.
I feel like there was a lot to digest from one Game of Thrones episode, and I feel like in this show, since you said it is shorter, I felt like there
Yeah.
was times where I was like, oh, I was very excited for it, and then it didn't have what I wanted, and that's just my opinion on it. And then
Yeah.
so now when it all drops, I can watch it. But back to what you were saying, I feel like the first season had that like we had never seen a live action Star Wars before, like a TV
Yeah.
show. You know, we had Clone Wars, we had the other
Yeah.
stuff that was all animated. But since this is all like brand new, we were like all in like what's gonna happen, and they kind of like had to like prove themselves. I feel like in the first season,
They did it.
And from what you're saying, like it sounds like they're exploring a new way of storytelling in the series. So
It
and
is.
Dakota says he loves it, and you say you don't like it. So
No,
I feel-
no. That's not what I'm saying.
not that you
You're
don't like
listening.
it.
I'm saying that I do love it, but it's missing what the first season had. The first season, the whole time, your hearts are pulling for this relationship to happen between the Mandalorian and Yoda. That relationship has happened.
It's the child. You
Fucking
fuck.
sicko.
Jesus.
Disgusting, John.
It's the child.
So now that relationship has happened, and now they're trying to bring in some characters to try to like make the Mandalorian kind of like them, and it's not the same. I think the action parts are superb to the first season. That first episode where they do the stuff with the thing, so I'm not going to spoil it for Jack or anybody or Jeff. Dakota knows when they fight that thing with stuff. That's some of the coolest action in a Mandalorian episode.
Josh Duhamel is what Kelly says. I believe that's his name.
No, it's not. Who is the Mandalorian? Okay.
That's the actor's name.
No, it's not.
Right?
Timothy?
You know,
Mandalorian.
Zooted said
Sounds like-
Timothy. Does Timothy
Season
sound right?
2 cast.
no, not him. Okay. Yeah,
Was this one in the first season or no?
It's the
second season,
first.
episode-
Oh,
That's what I was looking for, and I just got completely lost in it.
so spoilers. It's okay.
Spoilers, don't worry about it.
We're gonna look right now. We're gonna look. We got a couple minutes before Zoot.
Yeah,
Timothy Oliphant.
yeah, that's what I've been saying. I said Zooted said Timothy.
Timothy, yes, Zooted. Timothy Oliphant. Or how do you fucking pronounce it? Yes, that's the motherfucker. Love him. Love him to death. He did an amazing job. He's got the John Wayne kind of walk with his Mandalorian. Fucking dope.
John doesn't
Small,
read chat.
insignificant relationship to the Mandalorian that I honestly don't care about. I like that they did some cool shit about. But if you come out with the first season and all you play is on the heartstrings,
And
here's
Here's my thing. If you come out in the first season where they like, we don't know. I don't know if anyone here is like huge like Star Wars fans, but there's literally been nothing about Yoda, ever. No one knows anything about him.
Yeah.
So the first season, you're like, holy shit, we're getting Yoda lore. That was
ready
my
to see that.
when I saw the child. That was my first thought. I was like, oh my god, like I'm actually gonna learn about Yoda. And
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit.
And now they're pussyfooting around, slow playing the bullshit. We're 3 episodes in. The
And
motherfucker.
that's why I wanted to wait, because all I want to know is Yoda lore. Like that was
There's
the
not-
biggest plus side
Right now.
and the downfall for me of that show. Was when I
I
first I was gonna watch it, be like, oh, this is cool. When I figured out there was gonna be at the end of it Yoda lore, I was like, I don't give a fuck about anything else. I just want to know about Yoda. Like that's all I've ever wanted to know about is Yoda.
Exactly.
So that's what
They're
that's
giving Yoda lore and Mandalorian lore because we haven't got either of those in Star Wars.
yeah. So which is
Right
why I'm
now,
personally
three episodes into season 2, and we'll squash this because it's 7, and we got to get Always Zooted on here, and we'll talk about it later. But to me, there's no Yoda lore. It's just him walking around with Mandalorian, and they're doing random shit. I want to fucking dive into. It's been 3 episodes now.
how
I need
Spielberg wanted it.
more. I need more. All right, Jack.
invite
Let's
has
bring
been sent.
Dro on.
The invite has been
Mr.
sent.
Always Zooted.
Zooted
And
has
then we
been
shall-
sent to your. That's what I messaged you on before the podcast started. I didn't message your personal. I just messaged the page. Hopefully it works.
Zip page.
Zip page. Let's see.
We'll have a shot ready for her.
I only have one left.
Oh, you better go.
Only have one shot left.
Want me to go refill now or?
Run, refill it now.
We'll refill
Okay.
it now.
He says.
Did you ever see Jeff move? Look, he's like the Flash.
Jeff, I'm gonna say his hair's looking good. I like his hair. Does anyone notice his hair looked good today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks glorious. It's
I
like
think it looks
Gloria
pretty good.
Estefan. He's Gloria.
It's almost as good as Dakota's
He's
hair.
Gloria.
I hope you guys can, when you start playing Valhalla, you'll appreciate my intro more because I based it on the flighting in Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
That's the only game I don't have. So I applied for a Best Buy credit card so I can get it. We'll see if I get approved in 7 or 10 days.
Why don't you game share?
Yeah, why don't you do that? That's a way better idea. Holy
Why
shit!
don't- yeah,
Dakota.
'cause
Who
If you're-
has it digitally?
I don't know if you guys got it.
I buy
I'm just
digital
saying.
games.
Yeah, I do too. But
Jeff, did you?
already-
Yeah, Jeff did it. I don't want
you
my
should-
shit. Fuck that shit. I don't want to share. It's mine. It's my game.
Did it what?
Why-
You can play it.
Dakota,
play
I'll
it,
game
no
share with you. If you when
I
you
feel
buy
like
one,
it would
we
be
game
different.
share.
Buy it for all right, whatever.
What did I walk into?
We're talking about how good your hair looks.
I was saying that's the AC Valhalla is the only game I don't have right now that I really, really want. And I said I just got a Best Buy credit card to see if I get approved so I could buy that game. And then Dakota said, "Why don't I game share it with you guys?" And then I said, "Fuck you guys! I want my own shit."
Yeah.
Jeff, do you buy digital games?
I I'm like half and half.
Okay.
So
He will buy, if it's a good game like God of War, he'll buy the physical copy because
Okay.
he wants to honor the system.
I just buy digital games. That's all I do.
But your AC Valhalla is digital, right? Because that's the only way we could get it
Yeah.
for you.
you said that's the only way we could do it. So I
It
guess
was.
with the digital
I've
one.
never had a more frustrating conversation with the
I'll
GameStop
remake the
employee.
code.
I'm like, I'm here for PS5 Valhalla. He's like, I have this PS4 version with the upgrade to 5. And I'm like, okay, let me start over again. I have a PS5 and I want Valhalla for the PS5.
Oh,
well,
like
at
the boys
this
are
time, our
gone.
only options are to get the PS4 version. And I'm like, hold on.
So I'm saying you
Calm
don't have it.
Before I kill you,
I love your voice from it. It's just so great.
I need a
Wait,
PS5.
do you work at GameStop?
At that point, I just walked out. I just walked out of the fucking store.
That's the GameStop voice.
Yeah, that is exactly the GameStop voice. So right now we're working on getting Dro
Yeah, I
Williams in here.
resent it. The code had expired, so I resent it. Send a new
That's
one.
what I was like. Send him what a 7, and you sent him what a 6. I knew it was fucked up.
I didn't.
There it is. Yeah, I know what we're talking.
I didn't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, somebody,
Here he
somebody
comes.
join him. Somebody join him. Somebody.
Hey, a wild Zooted appeared.
Oh, wait. Well, wait. Hold on.
Eh.
I seen him.
There
we
he is.
There we
I seen him.
Hello, sir.
Dro.
What is up?
What's going
Can
on?
y'all hear me? Okay.
I can
yeah,
hear
yeah.
you. You sound delicious. Wait. Now you're.
No.
Wait. Hold on.
The last camp. There we go.
There you go.
Yo, what's the deal? Everybody, Jack, John, Jeff, Dakota.
What's up,
Yo,
man?
yeah, my camera might be ganky. I don't know.
That's all right.
It's all good.
Is the audio
What's the
still
deal? I should probably
pretty
turn off
decent?
my. Okay, cool.
Is the audio decent enough?
Wait. Now I can't hear you all.
Can you hear me?
Oh
He's
shit!
sounding good though.
You sound,
You
you
sound
sound
great.
beautiful. What kind of mic
Check,
you use?
check.
One minute.
No worries,
Uh-oh.
no worries. We are going nowhere, so you're fine.
Ooh, I heard it in the background.
Well, I got you all on another PC, so I can hear you all late. Let me figure it out. This
Can
mic
you-
is a Blue Yeti.
Very
That
cool.
Blue Yeti going.
Blue Yeti rep.
I like that.
what I
blue
got.
sound.
John
I
got.
think I can hear now.
Can you hear? Hey, if you plug your headphones straight into the Blue Yeti, it's the best way.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Like
if I got
right
anything about that.
underneath it, it's the best way.
Anybody know what my camera keeps going on? How about that? Or is it just crappy?
That's if that's the worst case scenario, that's fine. As long as our audio is fine and you can hear us, that's what.
All right, cool. Because I was actually gonna wear my Freddy mask, so we good. I
Do
don't
it.
wanna show this fucking mug. I don't want to show this mug. So what's the deal, fellas?
Oh, okay. Welcome. First off, okay, let me do my little introduction. First off, if you watch this guy is Dro Williams, aka Always Zooted. That's his gaming tag. This guy's stream, amazing energy. You watch for 5 minutes, you're already hooked. You're watching him. He's talking to the chat. He's having fun. He's loud. He's boisterous. He literally is one of GGS without being GGS. He's got the personality. He interacts with the chat great. Motherfucker raps. I have not yet to catch that.
Oh shit! I forgot I do that. Damn.
I try to. I see. Come because. So what do? Like, if someone donates stars, you rap their name or you rap something about it, or.
So on Fridays, so a buddy of mine, actually his name is Buddy. That's crazy, right? He told me, he was like, well, if you get into the streaming thing, you should rap. And I was like, because he knows, I used to rap or whatever. I used to be
Yeah.
into that. Damn, this camera sucks. Hold on.
That's all right.
Let's see if
That's
we can
all
do
right.
anything about that. But yeah, so he was like, yo, you should rap on stream. And I was like, it seems kind of corny. I'd rather just play games. I think people just want to see me play games.
It's weird. It's
And,
weird. Once we start doing it, we start figuring out what we can do and figuring out what's gimmicky. You know what I mean? Like, is it gimmicky
Right.
if I do this, or is it something that we can create content with? So, is the rapping like, is it helping your stream, or like how like what do you actually do with it?
Well, yeah. So he told me that, right? So I ran with it after a while. And a buddy of mine, High Score Wins, was doing Friday the 13th on Friday. So I'm like, well, shit, I might as well just do Freestyle Friday the 13th on Friday.
okay.
So I took his idea and started rapping on Fridays. After I would get killed by fucking Jason or whatever, I would I'll switch cams, and then I got some beats that I've been like collecting over the years.
Nice.
And I just use those because fucking DMCA, right? Like,
Hey, use all original shit. Use all. They can't hit you on that. They cannot hit you on that.
Exactly. So I own those beats. Thank God. I rap over them every Friday, and you come out with some stars. I might even throw, a shout out to Glitches Get Stitches, or I don't know, your baby mama. Maybe she want to shout out.
You know she's watching. You know she's watching.
So you get that shout out, and it goes down. Freestyle Fridays, man.
That's awesome, man. That's cool. First, thank you for being on. I've seen you doing your thing. We try to get some streamers on these segments that we know are doing some good things for the community. We've had Little Giant, we've had Physics Gaming. So I saw you and I was like, he's got to be number 3 on there. We got to get him on. We got to get him next.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all letting me get on here. Yo, Physics Bound Gaming, yeah, that was like the first streamer I like actually talked to. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. It's
very engaging.
We have formed a good little relationship for sure. Before getting to some questions, Jack, Jeff, Dakota, say what's up. Say what's up.
What up, dude?
What up, fellas? Y'all feel bad because I'm like, every time I jump in the Glitches Get Stitches stream, it's always either John or Dakota. I'm like, damn, I don't show the other two no love. I feel horrible. We're just coincidence.
We're so used to that. We understand like our set schedules. Like with them in the industry, they got their times, and like I think I'm the only one with a set schedule, like 8 to 5. So I'll everything every time.
Dro made a post the other day. He said, "Glitches Get Stitches. You're 24/7. You're 24/7." I pinned that shit because it's hard for us because we do stream a lot of hours in a week. So for even our fans or people to show up on 1 stream or 2 streams or 3 streams or this, that's asking a lot. So for anyone to like show up anytime is just amazing. So.
Well, if you got it to where, it's a comfortable environment, then you can go 24 hours. Shit, why not? You know what I'm saying?
That's my drink, man.
Do it all day.
24 hours. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Oh, where's that drink? Tonight's sponsor.
What's tonight's sponsor?
If y'all don't know,
What's the
tonight's sponsor is...
Actually, I want to take a
water.
Picture. Is it water?
Water. Heyo.
Yo, check them out. That's the sponsor for tonight. But then I am about to go get this Jack Daniels, so don't worry about it.
The water is just to get hydrated before the dehydration.
Oh yeah.
Dro, let's say, how did you get into streaming, man?
Oh man. So I just all right. So my kid, right, is like a fucking child genius. This dude, but he would always talk about. He would always talk about how he would watch these gamers play games or whatever, like H2O Delirious and Corey Kenshin and just a bunch of those streamers, those YouTubers too.
How old is your son?
Going on 10 in February.
Oh, so he knows more about this than all of us.
Yeah, exactly. He's in the know. Him and then all of the people who are a little bit younger than me. I was meeting people. So I told you about the guy Buddy.
Yeah.
He told me to do the freestyling. Well, I moved into his house a couple years ago, and this dude was watching Shroud and all those dudes, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, who watches this? Why do people watch people play games? Fucking go play the game. I was the old man, right? I'm like, go play the game. I have that game. Let's just play that game.
Yeah.
And fucking
when Jeff, so we started just as a podcast, and Jeff was like, yeah, man, people watch people play video games. I'm like, why?
Yeah, why? I didn't get it.
And then look at this now.
Because John's a boomer.
I know, it's crazy, bro.
I mean, I said the same thing. I was like, yeah, it's so weird. I was like, and then I thought about people they'll watch football or sports. I'm like, why don't you go play it? You're like,
exactly.
I'm not good at it, and I'm not built for it.
God, I hope everybody hears that at home.
Well, I just started understanding it after watching so much. I was getting into what my kid was getting into, and he was starting to, bloom as like a human and shit in like 2016 and 17. So I started to like find my youth again because like prior to that, I was just so into just raising a kid or whatever.
Yeah.
So now my freaking room looks like how it does.
I was looking at that Spider-Man.
Like, sleeps on the couch.
It's like 96 all over again every day. So like,
Oh yeah.
I was
the
looking at that
next 20
Spider-Man poster. It looked pretty clean.
Yeah, I got that from. I'm sure y'all got vintage stocks and shit out there. So I do a lot of vintage stock shopping. But yeah, man. So just start seeing these people like watching all these streams, and like me just not knowing what the fuck I want to do in my life anymore. I'm like, yo, I'm tired of dropping off packages to people's houses and watching. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, like this shit is easy. I think. I mean, I think.
Well, here's the thing.
It might not be as easy.
It is tough to be a streamer once you get to a certain level and you have growth, because then you got to perform. But here's the thing. We're going to be playing video games anyway. You know what I mean? So click the fucking cam on. So I understand what you're saying when it is easy. It is easy. I'm going to be playing video games now. I'm going to be playing video games in 5 years, in 10 years, in 25 years. I'll still be playing video games. So I definitely understand that. That's cool.
Yeah. It can be tough with the analytics.
You're just like, fuck it, let's go.
I mean, well, yeah. So like, I just was like, one day I was like, all right, look, I'm pretty much done playing 2K with you fucks. Like I told my buddies, I'm like, all right, this is the last 2K. This is it. If we not fucking like doing a showcase or like betting money, or I'm done with this. Yeah. And so they thought I was playing. I'm like, yo, I think I'm about to start streaming, bro. And they was like, you not gonna stream?
There you go.
You don't even play enough games to stream. How you gonna stream? I'm like, yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Look at my fucking backlog.
Haters build a fire. You know that, right?
Oh yeah, I already got my first fucking hate message, like my third day streaming.
What'd it say? I got one the other day. It said, "Glitches good sis just plays FPSs, and they should." And I'm like, okay, I'll change the entire fucking organization for you, bud.
I don't even remember what the fuck. Like, I don't even give two shits what people say half the time.
I like reading it. What I do is I read it and then I jerk off on my own phone.
Oh,
hey man, I've had some hate fucking messages, and I was like, just like, hey, I said on stream, like, dude, you're here, you're watching.
Exactly. Hit that like and follow on your way up, motherfucker.
Like, you're fucking watching me.
Yeah, I don't have enough energy to like even fucking want to hate anything or like.
No, it takes more energy to hate on something. It really does.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So what do you stream? What kind of games you stream? I saw you do Sims a couple times, which is cool. Honestly, I think that's awesome. I haven't seen anybody do Sims. I think that's pretty dope. What other games you rocking?
Well, we do the Sims on Sundays because Sims is like the perfect game to sit back and like just chat. You don't have to do too much. Yep. So to get the people involved or whatever, I'm like, yo, let's just like fucking play the Sims or get some party games. And let's do it just fucking less chat. It's not a real less chat because we're playing games, but
you know
what I'm saying? So I spend that time, I play the Sims, and then I just set a schedule. So my schedule now is Monday through Thursday. I'm gonna do Smash Bros Ultimate because fucking you know how the algorithm is. They want to see you playing the same game, but like that's not gonna happen.
They do.
I'm just not gonna play the same.
That was tough for us because a year ago, 3 out of the 4 of us used to just play Overwatch. So like we would hit that same game. We had some of the best numbers of our life. But if you want to get out of that at all, you're gonna have a numbers impact. Like it's just gonna happen. But you got to be ready to roll with the punches and just keep doing what you're doing.
It's better for your fucking sanity. I was
it is
about to stop streaming. I'm like, I can't. Overwatch over and over and over and over again. I've spent so many nights
blackout. That's not what true gaming is to me.
Also, catch me Sunday and Mondays on Overwatch.
Blackout drunk, yelling at competitors.
Hey, we have a good time. Okay, we have a good time. It's a staple of the community. All right.
I was about to say I play Smash, I play The Sims, but then I play Friday the 13th on Friday. I play Among Us on Saturdays. Among Us is the best. Like I know I'm new to the streaming shit, but I think Among Us is like the fucking best thing to happen for like streamers in I don't know how long because
I haven't got down on. I know
small
Dakota has
streamer and you can kind of blow up off that shit.
Dakota, are you the only one that's played Among Us?
I haven't.
See what I did there, motherfucker?
It's a super fun game, but I don't play it for one reason. I'm super fucking colorblind. So they'll like start throwing out like colors
You're
and
like, Gray is the killer. Wait,
oh, it's cyan.
Yeah, I almost got away with a kill because Dakota couldn't see my color.
really? That really happened?
Yeah.
You're
Basic.
That is fucking awesome.
I can't fucking see the colors, so I don't play anymore. And I really like it. I can't do it.
I'm actually kind of surprised they don't have a colorblind mode for that reason.
Well, I think they're working on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
They only have colorblind for the wire cutting or whatever, the wire movement.
Yeah.
But
Not the characters. Not the
I think they
players.
just came with a patch where when you're calling each other out, you actually see what they're wearing instead of just the color that they are.
Okay. Cool.
But I haven't played in a while because I can't do it.
So, Dro, would you say Among Us is your biggest like impactful stream that you have number wise, or are you?
It's hard to call.
It is. Dude, we know. Dude, we'll have weeks where we get 1,000 fucking views on one stream, when we have weeks where we get fucking 14. So it's hard.
Right.
It's just.
Yeah, I like Among Us because of how new it is. Well, it's not really new, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's just new to the populace.
Yeah.
It got me my biggest like concurrent streamers or like overall. Like one night, I think I got this weird ass like raid from like 2 randy ass people.
Mm-hmm.
I went from like just starting to stream, 5 minutes in, I got 81 viewers. I'm like, what
Dude,
I'm like, yo, what
the biggest one we ever had was, I think, like a year and a half ago when we first started. Jack was Anthem. He got Anthem a week prior if you pre-ordered or something. So he was playing it like a week prior to everybody. We had like 500 viewers at one time.
It was like
Oh, man.
it was like 200, but yes.
Half the comments were, how are you playing this?
And he's gone.
Yeah, but half the comments were just like, wait, is this out? How are you playing this right now?
Yeah.
How are you playing this?
I was
And
like,
they're
you pre-order it and you can play.
Either way, 500, 200, it was a fucking lot. And I was like, God damn.
Yeah, we had been streaming for a while.
I'll let y'all know.
I think
And then
we
it
had
never happened again.
We had been going for a while though. So like to me, like I can't imagine like one of my like starting out getting 80. That'd be nuts. Like,
I didn't know what to do.
like did you get a little bit nervous?
I thought I went viral. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I went viral. I went back and I went on Google and searched my name. I'm like, no, something happened.
Nothing.
Something in my ass or something? Like, what the fuck?
Did I pee with the door open?
Because I know, like when I was doing the Anthem stream and I saw like the numbers climbing, I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I started getting all nervous. Like I didn't know what to do. Like I don't know. Like, I can't imagine.
Fucking stream off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, and I like to get like everybody involved. So I'm like, and that was when I didn't have any alerts. So I'm just like, fucking Ty Lawson with the like, Hudson with the like. I was just going crazy. Like I couldn't even play Among Us at that point. I'm just
you can't even play the game at that point.
Yeah. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. That's the hype in this game, and that's I think that what keeps us going is, obviously there's a point when you get there and then you turn on your stream, there's going to be 20, 30, 50 people waiting for you. But right now we're in that limbo of kind of like, okay, when we turn on our stream, going to be 7? Is it going to be, 8?
right. Well,
or whatever. That's cool.
What? Look, it's time to blow up regardless. I'm here now.
Yep.
Give stitches.
Let me ask you this question. So, you good?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just wanted to make sure.
Making sure my burgers and fries and stuff.
What's up? We got the new gens coming out. PS5, Xbox Series X. You can pick one. Which way are you going right now?
PlayStation
5.
Just because like I'm a true, like I'm damn near naturalist, bro. Like when it comes to fucking video games, so like PlayStation was there first. They was just there first. When I was, what was that, 94 when PlayStation originally came out? Like fucking Xbox was great when it came out. Like I'm not even gonna lie, it boosted graphics and gameplay like to the next level with Xbox, but fucking PlayStation, god damn, that's just some classic shit, bro.
It is.
Sony.
I agree.
Especially this gen, especially.
They kept it real. That's what it was.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like simple. Just
Yeah.
I'm really
Straight to the
hoping
hook.
that they bring
What's
back.
Xbox next one gonna be? Xbox Series X, Series V, W, fucking version 7.
I hope
I
they
thought
just
it
got
would-
Xbox 2. Just
Xbox Series Tricky SXX.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then
Oh,
go ahead. What?
No.
Okay, and then last question before we let you go, what video game would you pick for the PS5 that's out right now?
Oh, it has to be Miles Morales, of course. Gotta be Miles.
Hey,
I'm a spider.
you all right in our books, man.
I'm a spider freak. I have issues with the spider family. I'm addicted. I can't lie.
That's awesome. Real quick before we get you out of here, what are some goals you have for Always Zooted? What's your next goal or anything? Like, what are you shooting for?
All right, here we go. Let's break this down real quick. Always Zooted. I'm not even supposed to be here right now. I'm not even supposed to be streaming.
Oh,
so.
you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here.
I got a YouTube channel,
Yeah.
Always Zooted Gaming. I got Instagram. Go check all that out. But I really want to be on YouTube making videos. That's my next thing. That and podcast.
We will follow each other on YouTube. We have the same kind of thing going. Absolutely.
For sure, yeah. Let's do that because YouTube, I think, is where it's at. But I want to do that. I want to do podcasts. Eventually, I just want to make enough money to like send my kid through college, whatever. I don't give a shit after that.
Down the road. So you're also doing, is it through December or something that half your stars go to a charity?
Yep. I guess I should have said that while I was talking about fucking bars for stars.
Hey, I got your back. I got your back.
Yo, thank you. Half of my bars for stars, half of my gold donations, which I actually technically already I reached my gold donations, but not really.
Okay.
But half of those are getting donated to a charity. I'll announce that charity come a week before Christmas. But yes, I do have charity.
Well, we just want to thank you for being on, and GGS is going to make a $25 donation to you on your next stream to help out with that.
Oh shit! Thanks, bro.
So
Thanks, bro.
Jeff, what was your question, real quick, before we let him go?
Oh, I did. I mean, I had a question just before he was going to get off. What is your game of the year this year?
Oh yes, that's coming up.
That's
Game
out
of the year this year?
or not out? Out or not out yet?
Game of the year this year. What came out this year? This is a weird year, yo.
Big. We
I
got.
damn near have to say Miles, but I didn't play it, so can I officially say that?
If you know, you know.
I picked Cyberpunk, and that's not out yet.
Yeah, he picked.
That shit ain't coming out till next year, bro.
It'll still be game of the year this year if it comes out next year.
If I had, damn, I damn near want to go, but that's so cliche. Miles Morales.
It's not cliche if it's the best. It's only cliche if it's not the best. You're just trying to make it the best.
John said that Neo 2 was going to be.
This
game
was
of the year.
before I knew PS. Here's the fucking thing. All right, yeah, god damn it. I made that shit before I even knew PS5 was gonna get released this year. All right, if I would have known that, you think I would have made
Wait, hold
Neo
on.
2?
What was your other one? It was Neo.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh wait, hold on. Wasn't it
Final Fantasy 7
the remake?
remake, game of the
Final
year.
Fantasy. Fire. I might have to go Miles Morales just because 2020 is a weird year, but
I promise, if you played it, you'd be like this the whole time. Oh my god!
Don't
Because
overhype.
That's
it,
how
bro.
me and Jack are. That's how me and Jeff are.
I know for a fact that I'm gonna fucking love it. I better love it. Assassin's Creed is definitely getting a shout out though. They gotta get a shout out because freaking that shit just looks fire.
Yep.
I gotta shout out Mafia and Tony Hawk because fucking
That's a
that
good
shit's
remake.
so dope
Do
that
you-
they bringing those back.
Do you think Among Us has a shot at winning Game of the Year?
That's what's crazy. Is that it
It
does.
should.
It does.
It's
right, so
because fucking it blew up. This shit is crazy.
All
The
right.
world is crazy, y'all. 2020 is wild.
Yep. All right. Always Zooted. Dro, before you get out of here, spit me your schedule for streaming. Anything last you're trying to promote or anything, and then we'll catch you on stream.
All right, so the schedule right now, everybody, weekend events, Freestyle Fridays, that's Bars for Stars. Yes, come get your, I don't know, loved one talked about in a rap. Wouldn't that be lovely? You can clip it,
Dude. I hope I catch that. Honestly, I've been trying. I work, and I got cut early last Friday, and I tried to hop on, but you were already done. But I want to see it. I want to see it.
Oh yeah, we gonna pull one. I'm usually off Friday, so that should be like a night I should be able to stream fucking all night. Saturdays we do Among Us with friends, so if you like Among Us, come play. Sunday, let's chat. We'll do Sims. We'll do Drawful 2. We'll do, I don't know, Jackbox, whatever party games.
Cool.
Monday through Thursday, I gotta focus in on my Smash Bros. You know, I have to be the best. And
are you pretty dope at it?
Yeah, who do you main in Smash?
I main Lucas, and I was great at it until Ultimate came out, and then like,
why'd you choose
I'm
Lucas
just not
over
as good as I
Ness?
used to be.
Lucas
is the best player in the entire game.
I've always been
It's
a Ness guy.
better.
I'm a Link
Take Ness
all my life.
and then you make him better. Oh, Link is fire too.
That looks good.
I started with Pikachu because
What about Cloud from Final Fantasy VII?
I also fuck with DK.
I'm a classicist, like I said. I like the old shit. I still pick Pikachu and like Lucas. I'm weird.
Nice.
I like DK a lot.
Nice.
So Smash Bros. And then we play everything. I wanted to go back to what you said earlier. As far as the games, dude, I got Pokemon Sword right here. I got Fallout 4 behind me. I got Uncharted. We do it all. I do everything.
That's why I respect you, because I saw the arraignment of games you're playing, and that's pretty much what GGS is built on. I saw a lot, like, because I was new to the streamer game just like you were, and I started seeing these streamers that just play one game. It's just one game. And then if they don't play that game, they are crucified by their followers. They are fucking done. You know what I mean? And I'm
That's
like,
why I didn't start like that.
What I wanted for GGS is a culmination of every genre, every game. WoW, first person shooters, MMOs, RPGs, who gives a fuck? If you like video games, Top Gun?
I said tabletop.
D&D? Exactly. I wanted to make it for everybody. So I appreciate what you do for the community. I appreciate what you do for streaming. All of us should have already liked your page. If not, we shall. GGS has. If you're watching right now, go to this man's page, Always Zooted, and like it right now. Follow it. It is high octane energy. He's great. We'll definitely see him around again, dude. I want to appreciate. I just want to say thank you for being on the stream, and we love what you do for the community. Keep it up, man.
Thank y'all, fellas. I appreciate it, yo. I'm gonna be on the page. I will be lurking.
Nice. All right, man. You have a good one.
All right, fellas.
Peace out,
dude. Thanks for coming on.
Right on.
Dude, that was good. Always Zooted, Dro. Thank you for being on. You guys go check out his page. And now we're getting into the main segment.
Ooh,
after a
long one.
shot.
I want Jeff to do bars for stars. Let's deal with
Ooh, I was gonna wait till later, but I did enjoy your flighting
my flighting
intro. Although now I'm confused because the first time I went to do it, I heard flighting and fleet.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you guys talking about?
Pronunciation of
Dakota, what are they talking about?
Is it flighting or is it fleet? I don't. Did they say
You're like, I'm just here.
Valhalla.
Did I fuck it up?
No, they say it both ways in the game.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I was unsure about how to actually say it.
I thought maybe flighting is like the
the act of, and
fleet is like
the act.
It's like jerking it or have jerked it.
Like maybe,
I had jerked it earlier, or I'm jerking it now.
It's.
Is that a good?
I understand where you're coming from.
Well, I mean, it's like rap and rapping. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how that works out. Maybe.
But yeah, within the first sentence you go do it, they're like, fleeting. So you flight. I was like,
you said two different things.
Now hold
NPC.
on. Now which one is it?
All right, we're in the main segment, boys. You got your pants on? Because I don't. Get ready for boners. All right, new gen. It's new gen time. We talked about what was going to happen, and now what happened. First, we're going to talk about this much of Xbox. Dakota, you will hold that conversation. And then we'll talk about PS5. And then, But, Xbox Series X, for real. I try to get one. I'm not even gonna hate on it. I try to get one. My bro-in-law try to get one. We try to get each other one. Cannot get one. If there is a way to get one, we will get one. But so far, not successful. Dakota, you got one. So
Yeah, and the only way they're able to get one, I guess, is actually winning through Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Here's what me and my brother-in-law we did. We bought $4,000 worth of $5 boxes.
Yeah.
Taco Bell. So that's what it was. It's probably easier winning it that way than to pre-order one.
Yeah, to spend
Probably.
spend $300 on tacos versus
I
$500.
So first of all, Dakota, what games do you have currently for the new Xbox?
I have the new Call of Duty. I also have Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Okay, out of the two, which one's prettier?
Ooh, that's a really good question. They're both really good-looking games,
Mm-hmm.
especially as a main PC player. But
When you turned on the Xbox Series X, could you instantly tell the 60 frames per second difference?
oh yeah, instantly. I mean, everything's just so much cleaner. It's
I know.
just popped
I have
up.
a HD TV, and when I turned my PS5 on, I was like,
I play on my little monitors because after playing on a monitor, man, I cannot go bigger than like a 25-inch screen.
It's weird.
I
For
gotta have
It is
65 inches or I don't suck it.
Can't do it. But dude,
nice.
Assassin's Creed is way prettier.
All right. So they both look prettier. Which one's prettier?
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. Okay, so we'll get into that first for the Xbox. How's it play?
Feels nice. The controller makes it feel even nicer. The triggers are a little bit closer when you when you pull it down, so it's not like pressing a full button.
Okay.
So doing certain combos and stuff, it's like it feels really nice. But yeah, dude, it's
Any hiccups off the bat?
with the Xbox. Yeah, dude, I did have an issue where I loaded Assassin's Creed, the Xbox had shut off. I loaded Call of Duty, shut off twice, and I was like, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. But no, when I looked it up, there is an issue with Call of Duty specifically on the Xbox. But
Are you like? I got disconnected twice from my Call of Duty on PS5, and as much as I love everything about it, I'm disappointed that there's those minor glitches. And I know that's what people say. I'm not going to buy a PS5 at first because of the glitches. I'm not going to get an Xbox right away because the glitches. Are these the glitches that they're talking about?
no, I don't think so. Honestly, because I played Call of Duty all day. Not all day. I played for like 3 hours last night. I played for half an hour, no issue.
Yeah.
And I think it's
Just
honestly,
random.
It's just something random. It might be
It's gaming, right? Like if you,
I just wish people could like actually realize like what, like when they say like, oh, like this game, like it did this one thing one time. Like if you were to see the actual code behind these games, it's insane.
you would shit your fucking pants.
Yeah, like
it was.
I just did.
Fucking exclamation point! Like, come on.
yeah, like it's
I
like,
can't believe you couldn't make your new gen not
We
run
spent 6
perfectly.
years coding this game, and all of a sudden it doesn't work perfect. I'm so sorry that
yeah.
the team of 80, someone missed a period in the code somewhere. Like,
Yeah, they missed a semicolon somewhere and didn't compile it right, and we had a glitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just happy people are out there making these games and putting the effort in for us
Seriously.
to play them. And I'm not trying to like suck the industry's dick. I'm just saying, like, I think people
No.
should give, like,
We all suck.
like
You
I
buy
was like people are like my friends. We'll get into the PS5 thing later, but I feel like people are like, oh, how is it? And I'm like, look, we're finally at a point. No matter what console you're on. You're at a point when you can watch a trailer
me too.
and you're like, I remember I watched a Spider-Man trailer and I was playing the game. I was like, you know what? I feel like this looks better than it did at E3. And that's the first time I ever thought that. Like, I've watched games at E3 or game trailers, and then I play the game like, oh, this actually looked better in the demo at E3. Like, I remember, like, but
because they usually do. They usually do.
this generation, we finally got to the point where things look just as good as they're advertised. Like, I can look at the screenshots and the trailers for Demon Souls, and I know when I get that game, it's going to look just like it. Just like in Spider-Man watching the E3 trailer, the cinematic they showed and the stuff, it looks better to me when I'm playing it in person, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's because of the computing and consoles. They are getting closer
Mm-hmm.
together, at least, because before, like when you wanted to show off your new console game, you
show a
design
PC
it on
demo.
PC, and you can run it with your PC specs and shit, which were
Mhm.
100 times better. So it always looked way better if you rendered it.
That's like you showing me that Far Cry Primal looks that good, and then I get it on my PS4, and I'm like, it's not the same as Jeff's.
Yeah,
Spear.
Spear.
but it's
But I
like
mean, they're still not the same, but they're so close now. It's harder to tell.
I think the cool
Right.
thing is too is with these advancements in the consoles that are very sizable advancements. I like the PS5. I know we're talking about the Xbox, and it's always segues away from that. I'm sorry,
That's fine.
but
So they're similar, same gen.
But I'm just talking about next gen consoles, and I have the PS5, which I'm talking about it. But the way like the new games are set up for these new consoles, I feel like people are like PC masters, PCs are better. They are. However, I would say more people play on consoles than they do on computers. So games are kind of catered towards the console an audience. But with these consoles advancing so far as they have with this generation, I feel like it's like PCs being able to push that even further. You know what I mean? Like we're getting to a point where they're gonna like start pushing each other in different directions to like make better and better games. Like the fast traveling.
So
I
is
think
like
they just did with the new
the 3080.
GPUs and CPUs dropping at the same time.
Yeah,
They pushed that, and then shortly they'll come out with their their super versions, like their iPhone S version of whatever, and
they're
they'll
gonna
jump ahead again.
they're gonna have to make
Dakota, I just rolled a D6. It says that you can't yawn again for 6
Dude,
minutes.
I'm so sorry.
You failed your nat check. I'm sorry, John. So he can yawn all he wants.
And the other thing too is like
He's the dungeon master.
with like the graphics cards, they're gonna have to like lower the prices. You know what I mean? Like it's no longer like, oh, it looks like a potato on console.
They did.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like this
did.
push,
So,
like,
like,
it's I think it's good for everyone who plays games. If you play a video game, like this next generation of consoles and this like next like surge in technology is good for everyone, because no matter what you play on, like it's being pushed to the limit. As
This
John
is-
would
Push
say.
it to the limit. Take it to the limit.
a golden age currently that just dropped that we're in, and you hardly even know it. But the affordability of shit. It seems it's expensive just number wise. It's also cheaper than last gen. The PS3 was the most expensive PlayStation console. The PS3 cost more than
$600.
when it dropped.
It was
Like-
600, wasn't it?
Yeah, to think about it, you're like,
Yeah.
you can get a discless one for 400, and it's just
It makes sense.
the perfect time. To
Sam Wolf, a longtime supporter, longer time friend of mine. She came up here because she dropped my brother-in-law's PS5 off. Luckily, he is a lucky son of a bitch. They talked to each other, and he got one. She brought it from Tucson. Anyway, her boyfriend Josh, which also worked at Chili's. Chili's is a place that breeds love off enchilada soup. So if you work at Chili's, you will fuck each other and get married. Okay. Like if me and Jeff would have worked at Chili's instead of me and Carrie,
we'd
we'd
still
have
have
two baby dumplings.
I'd hate to
Anyway.
think our kids' names would be.
Anyway, her boyfriend came up, and he is a PC nerd, just like all fucking three of you guys. Okay, he said that it was harder to get a 3080.
Any of them. You can throw out any of the numbers right now. It's
38,
so
390.
hard.
Then he says he has alerts on his phone every fucking 10 minutes that just to let him know if it's here at this store. He says that there's people paying up to $20,000 on scalping these motherfuckers. He's like, we got the two PS5s. That's why my brother-in-law was lucky enough to get one. If it wasn't going to him, Dakota, you would have had one. That's the only thing that's why I was like, Dakota, take our fucking GGS credit card and get it. The only reason is because they talked, and that's what happened, or this PS5 would be yours. I just want you to know that. I'm not holding that on you. That's what happened. But yeah, he was saying that the 3080 is insane to get. You can't get it. So scalpers are buying that. Scalpers are buying the PS5. Scalpers are buying the fucking Xbox, selling it for $5K to $20,000.
Fuck scalpers, dude.
Crazy.
Fuck that. Yeah, especially because the 30, even like the 3070 is the cheapest one you can get.
Well, the shitty thing too is with scalpers is like all these
Yeah,
people have
bots
been
now.
they've been bots, and people, if you're into shoes like myself, like I've been dealing with
that too.
bots for a long time. So like trying to get a shoe, like trying to cop shoes is like fucking hard to begin with. But now with COVID, like I think COVID really opened up people who scalp shoes and the consoles, because like Best Buy, all their restock. Well, yeah, they had nothing else to do, but all their restock that would have gone to like different stores, like different stores have been allotted in the past.
They're not going to the stores anymore.
There's a reason you could get a PS4 on Black Friday, like I did, because stores were allotted things to go into the store. However, with COVID, like Best Buy's not doing any in stock.
Neither is Walmart. Neither is GameStop. They've already said this. The only way to cop one is online.
And so people who have been using bots for shoes are just
fucking
robbed. It's fucked.
Are you talking about the same thing I read, where they're rewriting the bots that bought the shoes and rewriting the code so they buy the PS5s and Xbox Series X? Because that's what I read.
I didn't read that. I'm just assuming that's what they do, because that's like
exactly what they did. They rewrote the fucking code to buy the shoes, and they rewrote it to buy the Xboxes and PS5s.
Yeah, once that's written, it's not super hard to change a few things just to get it to do something else. You know,
it slows them down. That's about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Last little thing about Xbox. Overall, so far, are you happy with it, Dakota?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knowing what you know now, if you hadn't won it, but you still had the experience, let's say it broke, would you buy another one?
I think eventually I would, because if I hadn't won one, I would already plan on buying one, but I was going to get the PS5 first.
Okay.
That was the thing. But
so if this one broke, you would save that money, buy a PS5, and then buy another Xbox later.
Yeah, exact opposite of what I did with Xbox One to PS4.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to have like a drum marching band behind me, because I ordered them. They're waiting in the other room, but
Wait, you called my friends?
PS5.
No, it's his kids. He's trying to drum.
PS5. Okay, everybody. That's the time that everyone's been waiting for. We're talking about PS5 again. We said hey to Xbox a little bit. We talked about PC a little bit. It's Xbox.
Oh, Jesus. We're done. Back it up. Back it up.
And that's all for
you. You had one chance.
Shout outs.
You had one chance.
PS5 time, you motherfucker.
One chance. You fucked it up.
Okay. I'm going to start the conversation. I'm going to run and get some more chase, because right now I have zero chase. Look, I tell you, cranberry juice, people, ocean spray. Also, I drink a lot of alcohol too, so you don't have to just give it all to that one guy.
John, you should get an ocean spray sponsor. Just have like on your stream.
I'm gonna fucking.
Shasta could be an offer.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna start the conversation. Jack, Jeff, talk amongst yourself.
I wanted to
Dakota, chime in, because it's still going to be about video game stuff, and there's also Call of Duty segments. So we're all you know what I'm saying. We're all in it. I want Jack, you tell us about how you got the PS5, and then by the time I'm back, I'll tell you how I got mine.
I'm not gonna do it.
Don't listen.
I'm not gonna succumb to his wishes.
I thought we run the show.
Yeah. What is this? Who let this fuck?
I mean, he spends all day writing the podcast, and he writes down like 4
Really, it's been us this whole time. Just
he writes the whole thing and expects me to carry it right here. What is this?
The longest part of it is him trying to figure out the order of the intro.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, and he still can't figure that out. All right, so how I did it? So I tried getting. With John's story, he texted me. I was like, "Yo, like you could probably get one right now," because when I actually streamed the PS4 or PS5 showcase, and they announced that they were like on Twitter. They didn't even announce it during the showcase, but on Twitter they said like there's going to be pre-orders as early as tomorrow. Which, if you read that, it means tomorrow.
Yeah,
is the earliest will be the.
Do you know who fucked that up? Walmart. Walmart fucked it all up for everybody.
so they drop their. I'm like, oh shit. So by tomorrow they mean today, and there's a fucking really good meme that I made on Twitter. I don't know if anyone saw it. It was like the Interstellar, like an hour here is 8 years on Earth, and then I was like the world PlayStation lives in. But like,
that's good.
Yeah, and so I was like, fuck. So I get on, and I have I wanted the digital PS5 because I thought it looked clean.
I know you did.
And I was like, all right, sick. So I have the digital one in my cart at Best Buy, and then Best Buy site goes down, and I can't get in. So I call my mom, and because I'm at work, and I'm like, Mom, will you go to the store and pre-order the PS5 for me, please? And she's like, yeah, sure. So
and she got it. She's the one that actually got it for you.
No. So shout out to my mom for trying.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my mom. She goes, they couldn't. They were all sold out. And I was like, well, I was fucking pissed.
And the thing that sucks is like, how hard did your mom actually push it? Where we would like, really? How much you got back there?
Yeah. So like, but like, so I was like, well, fuck, there goes my chance, because I knew after the PS4 that it would probably be a little bit before I could get one, and I was kind of pissed because I was kind of like, I really wanted one, and I was like, well, fuck. So I was like, you know what? Fuck the PS5. I don't even want one. I'm not even gonna buy one. That's where I was at.
I don't want this then.
Yeah, I was like very toddler mentality, and I was like, well, fuck this, dude. And then John was like, dude, you gotta try again at midnight. You gotta try again at midnight. And I was like, I want a Sprite. Fuck, that looks good.
Also, with raspberry vodka. It's
oh
delicious.
My god,
LeBron James.
It tastes like something Kanye would write a song about.
I need a Sprite. I might go to the store after this.
It's called Drunk Bitches off of Raspberry Vodka and Sprite. I remember that song actually.
Yeah, it's off 808s and Heartbreak.
It's off his
that's off 480s and Heartbreak.
Yeah, 808s,
yeah, there you go.
808s and Heartbreak. No, so like I was like fuck, I can't get one. Then John's like, you gotta try and get it at midnight, and I'm a belligerent person. I was like, fuck you, John. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm done. And then 11:50.
I inceptioned your ass.
And then 11:55 hits, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do it. So I'm at work. I'm sitting there in the back, and I'm like, all right, refresh. Midnight, add to cart. And I was like, please, God, let me add this to my cart. And they didn't have any digitals there. It was only the disc version. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get a disc version. And it's funny because it's not even because I wanted the cheaper one. I'm just an aesthetic person, and the digital edition looks aesthetically pleasing to me.
It does.
So I was like, but I was
and
like,
it's greener for the earth too. I thought about these things too. I did, but I'm just anyway. Go.
But I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
If you just do digital copies, it's greener than buying physical copies for the earth. It's greener.
How?
Because instead of buying copies that you can that produce stuff, you do it digitally, and it's greener.
Are you doing a saying?
Get it backwards. You said the physical edition is greener.
No. His edition that he wanted. He didn't. Digital. He wanted the digital.
Yeah, I get it, but you just said it backwards.
Well, sorry, my brain's farted all over the place. Okay.
Don't be sorry.
Digital is greener.
Digital is greener. That is correct. You said physical.
Sorry.
I can't blame you, John. It's raspberry
midnight.
Sprite.
Long story short, I was able to add the PS5 into my cart, and Best Buy site did not crash, and I was able to pre-order.
And then you went back over to YouPorn and jerked off the rest of the way.
I finished
for 2 reasons.
Finished my shift, and I texted you, and then I did that.
I know. I saw it. I was like, good, clever girl.
Proud of you, son.
Okay, so let's fast forward to that. It's game drop time, or it's system drop time. It's the day of. Best Buy, go.
Best Buy. I walk in. I get up at 8. And
so earliest he's been up since fucking he went to middle school.
Sounds
yeah. So I was
at his mom's house,
which is also my house that I live in. It's my roommate, okay? God.
This is my room, Mom. Get out of here. I'm podcasting.
I always used to be like, no, I live with my aunt's sister. Don't worry about it.
That's a
It's
good
like,
one.
wait, what?
That's a good one.
I like that too. Okay.
So that's actually so good.
You can use that. Go ahead,
That's
Jack.
good.
You can use it.
That's
It's
really
Damn
great.
good.
That's really
People
good.
think. They're like,
So I get up at 8 and I show up and I'm like, fuck, because I was trying to get Katie up because my sister, we actually split it because I was like, I'll be playing on this and my computer, and she wanted a few games on it, but she wants to get an Xbox because my brother plays on that and they do online stuff together. So she's getting.
he's also a trumper, so it's fine.
yeah.
We get it.
He's cooler than me.
No, he's not.
So
No, he's
Yeah,
not.
it's cooler. That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay.
But like, so I was trying to get her up to go. I was like, would you? I mean, you paid for half of it. You want to go pick it
She's
up?
like, bitch,
or-
it's 7 a.m. Why the fuck would I get up? You go your bitch ass over there.
Yeah, she's like, look at you, fucking child. Like,
That's
we'll
what
get
I
it.
would do.
Yeah. So, so I go and they open up at 9. I called them. I was actually on hold for an hour, and I was like, "Are you guys doing like a midnight thing? Like, I know you're probably not, but you know, it was worth an hour of my time to figure that out because I wanted it
For
that
sure.
bad.
Peace of mind.
Yeah. And then I was playing it, and then like I was playing Valorant the night before, and then like at 11 p.m. they text me like, your order's ready for pickup, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that's
You
for
go
tomorrow.
there now and bust through the windows. I'm here.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna drive there, and I'm gonna get it at 9. So I walk in. So I expected it to be like a long line of cars and stuff. They're doing curbside pickup. And there was no one, literally no one there. I walked inside, and they're like, "You can go get your PS5 over there." And like, after I picked mine up, there's only like 20 left. So it was pretty crazy that I was able to get one. But
I'm glad that Golden Jack Boy had that experience because I'm gonna turn over to John.
now let's rewind for his pre-order experience, which is less
Let's
stressful.
go over to John if you want to take it away.
So actually, pre-order experience is Physics Gaming on here. Go check him out. Big part of a GGS community. We support his gaming page, so I am a part of his supporter group. Some random person, well, not random, probably someone that should be in there, but random to me, posted a receipt the day before the PS5s were supposed to go on sale. So I saw the receipt and instantly I threw everything down in my room and broke everything. And then I looked at Carrie in the eyes and I was like, I'll be back.
Don't look for me.
I instantly
Don't wait up.
His receipt was a Target receipt. So
I
I
thought you
was
said it was
heading to
EB.
Target.
You said it was EB Games.
Or EB, yes, yeah. EB Games. So I was like, EB Games equals Target, fucking dumb shit. So I was going to Target, and then I look over at, because in Tempe Marketplace, Target's over here, and then GameStop's over yonder. Look, we'll do distancing. Over yonder, okay?
And then,
Okay, I get it now.
See what I did
the
there?
Best Buy
Instead
is
of
right
here, it's back here. So I drove by and I saw 4 people online at GameStop, and I was like, these motherfuckers don't know what here.
I killed 4
I whipped it like this. I hit 4 people. 4 people are dead.
The engine fell out.
The engine fell out. I have no car. And then I walked up to GameStop, and there's 4 people in line. I'm like, is this what I think it is? And they're like,
Who the hell did I kill?
yeah. The manager came out, and he was like, we got 10 discs and 10 dickless. And I was like,
I need my dick.
So you could have gotten me a digital.
Anyway, got there, got it. Okay, so then let's fast forward a little bit. 2 days before release, I go to GameStop to pre-order some video games for myself and the gentleman to the bottom left of me. I don't know where you're seeing him, but his name's Jeff. Pre-order a couple games for us because I want GGS to have content. It's kind of like a celebration of how well we did this year. That's why, Dakota, we will throw $100 to your PS5 if you can secure that, and also Jack, we owe you a game. So you pick one out if you want Demon Souls, you got it. Kind of a congratulations to us for having a good year. You know what I mean?
Any game
anyway.
you want, Jack, up to $10.
Maybe 50.
Man,
Can I get Carnival games for the Wii?
So I'm pre-ordering these, and I'm like, are you guys doing anything for the PS5 release? Are you doing it like midnight or whatever? They're like, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. on the day, sharp. Get here early.
he's got his
I'm like,
GameStop
okay.
voice. I like it.
Yep. So
They do sound
fast
like
forward.
that, though.
the day of, it's 9:30. I drive to
John's on the
GameStop.
shitter.
After I shit my pants off.
Now, guess
I
what?
then
At
went to
9:30,
GameStop.
I was playing the Astro Playroom, downloading Miles
He
Morales.
texts me. It's all set up. It's already set up. I'm like, Jack, I'll kill you. I will literally come over to kill you.
Once I've
for
wiped
that.
my ass 17 times, it's like wiping a marker. I'll get over.
So okay, so here I am. I want everyone to focus on this. Here I am at GameStop in a line. 10:05, 10:06, 10:10. No doors opening. I'm like in my phone I'm about to call these motherfuckers and be like, open the fucking doors. Okay.
Yo, Craigslist, hitmen.
I'm like writing. If you look at my Twitter, you can see 2.5 tweets about me talking shit to GameStop because the half one I was about to send it and then they opened the door. I was calling the most shittiest fucking piece of fucking shits. How are you not going to be on time for this fucking drop? They didn't open the doors till 10:20. Okay, 10 a fucking clock. You open the doors. So then here's how they're running logistics. They got one girl running around, unlocking the door for every person coming in, one by one. There's 2 counters open. Okay, there's 2 of you. There should be 7.
They let
Okay.
one person in at a time. Is that what you're saying?
They had a line, but when this person was done on this, they would walk out. So she was running to unlock the door for that one. They let one more in the line. So one at each register, and then 2 in line, 6 feet distancing, and then locking the door. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, should I kill everyone? Or because it will probably hinder me getting a PS5. If I murder everyone, I probably won't get a PS5.
If you moved fast enough, you could probably set it up before the cops came.
I could literally stage all of them to murder each other before. I thought about it. I mean, you guys know how much patience I have. So for this, by the time they brought me up to the counter and they were trying to talk to me about, would you like to put an extra $15 insurance on this? You want to get $3 insurance? I was like, put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. And I will leave this place.
And no one will die.
Put it in the bag, man. Okay, so you know, because you used to work there. You're probably the fastest motherfucker there. God damn it! Why are they so slow?
Dude, we had like 5 of us working that night for PS4.
Why was there only 2? I don't get it.
Especially at Tempe Marketplace. That's right by ASU.
Anyway, so we got one. We're here. We set it up. We did the unboxing, and now we're gonna talk about this bitch. All right, guys. All right. Let's first talk about how fucking. All right, so you get the box and you pick it up. You're like, well, this weighs as much as 10 children. So then you take it home and you get it out of the box. I had a space in my entertainment system that I thought would fit it. She a big old bitch, guys. She a big old girl. Look at that. It's half the size of Jack, and Jack is 6'5".
So it's a full size of game.
In the box, we could probably fit. If Dakota could put his legs behind his head, we could fit Dakota in and Jeff in that box. I know Jeff is timed out because his face looks like that, and it's actually very fun to look at his face like that. I'm gonna take a picture.
It's a horror movie.
He's never that happy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna take a picture of that because he needs to see it. So anyway, we'll wait for him to catch up there. Exactly. The PS5 box right there. She a big old bitch. Jack, initial reactions to how big this bitch is?
Oh, it's sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've heard. I mean, like, I had seen pictures of how big it was, and I was like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
But like, but it's like meeting Jeff for the first time. You're like, oh, it's a lot bigger than you thought it was gonna be. But
I wish he was here for that. It's
that would
okay.
have been a good one. But oh well. At least chat was here.
I was here.
But I want that Sprite. You gotta stop drinking it. I want that Sprite.
I'm like LeBron James without the NBA talent or anything.
I got a
Just
Sprite.
with Sprite.
But
There he is.
It's a sizable piece of machinery, you know.
It is big.
But I kind of like that.
Jeff, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm back.
What's bigger, your penis or the PS5?
No, PS5. The PS1, the Game Boy, the memory stick from a Dreamcast or a PS1.
iPad Nano.
Yeah, a USB, a thumb
shuffle.
drive.
Oh, God damn it! I love you guys so much.
Jesus, what? I'm trying to think. Nail clippers, chapsticks, tubes,
Baby carrots.
baby
the cool
carrots, gift cards.
John's clit.
Hey, it's
See,
huge.
it may be the size of a chapstick, but John still puts it to his lips, baby.
Yes, I do. Jeff, when you first saw the ginormity, I'm pretty sure that's a new word I just made up. Ginormity
I think it's a real
of the
word, actually.
PS5. What'd you think? Where do you put the thing? Oh, you have a different whole setup. What's your setup like, man?
I have it. John, the all-knowing, the omnipotent knower of things, apparently didn't see the story I posted about it.
Yeah.
You talking about me?
Yeah, I posted when I was going to go live with Valhalla. I sent a little picture of my setup that I had. I have it right next to my monitor on my desk.
Yeah,
right here.
it's a cute picture.
Oh, well.
So thanks for giving a shit for not posting stuff, and then also not seeing it simultaneously at the same
Sorry,
time.
I have multiple objections in life.
Right, I know you're too busy working 4 to 3.5 hours. a week,
2.5
whatever it is.
hours
That's
each night, okay?
true. But also, if my monitor didn't have a little leg stand that it was on, it would be taller than my monitor.
Mm.
Wow.
I knew it wouldn't fit in my where I have my PS4 right now, because it's on its side. And if I
Yeah.
turned this on its side, it would be too big for the little cubby.
No,
I actually hired a
I'm a-
security guard to stand by my PS5. He's over there. His name's Ted. What's up, Ted?
Fuck Ted.
Hey, well, you don't know what I'm saying? So
You have
He's
to hire a
having a good
carpenter
time.
to rework the entertainment
there.
system.
he makes sure nobody come and get my stuff.
Now, John, are
All
you
right,
Jeff's a horizontal kind of guy. Are you vertical or horizontal?
Mine looks like the Avengers Tower, and I will have it no other way.
Same.
And do you paint an A on the side? You're all...
Iron Man has been out of a job for a while. Tony Stark has come from the grave, and he is watching my PS5. Yeah, it's huge. I love it. I look over at it, and I'm like, oh, it scares me. It's so big. I forget it's there sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm just kidding. I love it. All right. So first off, when you plug this thing in, you do all the stuff to get it organized. It seems pretty slick. It's intuitive. It instantly connects me to you guys via PS app. The way that it connects me to YouTube or anywhere I need to post this shit, it automatically does it. When you set it up, it says if you have the PS app, use your camera and point. You know what are the codes? The things
QR codes.
QR codes, and it just did everything. It was great. It was one of the best times I've had setting up a systems in terms of ingenuity, intuity.
Did you what kind of user did you select?
Big dick.
Yes.
Big dick user. No,
No.
I don't
not
think
the right question.
No.
Not the right answer. What do you mean? What user? What do you mean?
Like it was like social.
Oh, so social. I added stuff to it. I was like, I want you to follow me in the bathroom.
Oh, those are the privacy settings. I think that was the
Yeah.
privacy settings.
I was totally open.
Oh,
Totally open. I want everyone to see
There's
what
one
I'm
that was
doing
like
all the time.
It was like a solo achievement was the one. Like it was like something like that, or I forget what it was, but it was like different. Like player
You're like, I don't
styles.
want anyone to
Yeah,
know
it was
I have
like solo multiplayer, social, or something else. That was
Yeah. I went
All right.
solo.
So we turn it on, you get that set up, and then what does everyone do at first? We play Astro's Playroom, correct?
Yep.
What's that?
How fucking glorious did this look? Jeff, I gotta go pee. You do it.
Astro's Playroom is like the little I don't even know if Ask got for PlayStation. I guess for PS5
He was the Astro guy from
Is?
the PS4.
was he? I
Yeah.
don't remember. But there wasn't Playroom on PS4, right?
I think there
Or
might
it wasn't
have
it wasn't
been-
pre-installed. Like,
Yeah, no, I don't remember playing it, but I saw it on there.
well, but yeah, Astro's
Yeah, he's got-
Playroom comes on the PS5 already there to be like your first
Yeah.
game you can play, and it's just a little like platformer, a little tiny puzzle game you can play.
Okay.
That the point of it is to highlight all of the features of the controller, the new dual sense controller. It takes full advantage of everything with every single level you play. So like you'll run around, it'll be like, oh, you got to use the touchpad for this part, or like you got to use the haptic triggers to do this part of this, or it's like, oh, you'll jump on like a little raft, I guess, or a boat, for example, and there's a sail, and to use it, you have to blow in to your microphone on the controller.
Oh, that's fucking.
So you have to go, and it spins the thing, and you take off to use it. Like and it's kind of, it was really fun actually, because it also comes with, and then you hop in like specialized suits depending on what level you're playing, which will take, like, you can
The old
tilt,
monkey
like,
suit.
yeah.
you're in one of them is like a rocket ship thing where
favorite
you
was
can
the-
use which, depending on which trigger you push, is which of the two like
My
boosters
fingers started to
push
hurt
you
after
up.
that a little bit.
And then if you want to turn, you have to tilt the whole controller
Yeah.
and do everything. Like, it takes, yeah, when you started, it's like, dude, we just want to show you the full capabilities of this controller, and it ends up being like
tutorial.
it ends up being like actually really like fun and super cute game.
Yeah, I
because
really
it's
enjoyed
like,
it. The monkey suit's
some-
the best, obviously.
well, of course, Jack's
one
the-
of
you're not
the thing I regret the most is not taking a screenshot when I turned into the monkey, because I was like, I'm Jack. I am Jack now.
Jack.
Jack suit.
So real quick, Xbox Dakota, was there anything that like when you turn, was there like any intro kind of?
Actually, it's a similar thing that the PlayStation 5 seemed to have, where you can use the Xbox phone app, which actually I've loved for the past few years.
Has it updated since the release of the new?
A little bit, not too much. I mean, honestly, it was already like a really solid app. That's a little bit quicker.
Okay. See, the PS1 was not solid, so that's why they updated it. So that's cool.
The other one was, yeah.
But same thing. Like, I literally had to just press something on my phone, and it literally just uploaded everything.
Nice.
Similar interface to the Xbox One, but way cleaner, a little bit simplified.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Was there so like I know I was pee-peeing, but I'm pretty sure I know how the conversation went. The Astro's Playroom. I think it's literally meant to like be a tutorial of how to use the PS5. Like, you know what I mean? They have this brand new controller,
But
with
it's
the haptic feedback controller.
it's done in such a good way though. Like, it's like it doesn't even feel like a tutorial. Like, I actually enjoy playing Astro Player.
No, it was a game.
I have
That's
fun.
what I'm saying. Is there did Xbox have anything? Because I'm curious. It's not talking shit about one or another. I'm just curious if they had anything to like introduce the new controller, or introduce the new system.
What the controller's never really broken in the first place. Like, it's
That's not if it's broken. If there's anything new.
no. What I'm saying is like in the first place, like it from the Xbox One controller to this controller, they're very similar, almost identical, except for the D-pad is a full radius instead of just the up, down, left, right.
It looks very similar to the Pro controller that came out, right?
without the paddles on the back. So no,
Because if you hold a PS4 controller and you hold a PS5 controller, first of all, you come
instantly.
It's messy.
It's a very messy
Be
process.
prepared. This is it on the
If
box.
anyone's watching and you're about to get your PS5, have a jizz carpet down, a holder of jizz, and so okay, so Xbox, the controller, it has better of the D-pad. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, as well as it has the grip is better. The triggers are a little bit closer to the.
And what's the new button that they added? I remember you saying
that's totally like what PlayStation has for the the options.
The
button.
share?
The share button.
Yeah, it's options share. Yeah.
Cool. Dope. All right, so let's talk about the controller. When I first read what a PS5 has a haptic controller, I'm gonna be honest, I can't read. I'm
PS4
gonna be
had,
honest, the second time, I
had
don't know
haptic.
what haptic means. Okay?
PS4 had haptic too, but it's.
I don't see what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm a touchy-feely guy. That's why every time you're around me, my thumb's in your ass, right? When have you been around me and my thumb's not in your ass? I'm a touchy-feely guy, right? So I read haptic, I read this, I read that. I turn it on and I play Astro's Playroom. It gives you the tutorial for the new controller, and then I feel this new controller, and to me, it's above and beyond anything that I've held in my hand besides my cock. Jeff, what do you think? You've held my cock. What's better, my cock or haptic controller?
Controller. I need 2 hands for the controller. So.
Yeah, all right.
It's dope, but I think another one of the cool parts about the controller is the back R2 and the L2 controllers. They change based on the game you're playing. Mm-hmm. So like when you were doing like Astro's Playroom and you wanted to like lift off or to like launch or to like boost yourself up, you'd get the half pull and it was a big resistance to like to get the next part. But like when I was playing Valhalla, that's not there. So that's part of the software. Like they have to program that into the game to have that resistant part.
So what are there any like big differences that you see in the controller for Valhalla, one of those games that's very combat heavy?
No. Well, normal. It's what you'd expect. Like, I mean, going from Astro's Playroom to integration. Valhalla, at least. Miles Morales has had a ton. Mm-hmm. Miles Morales has been pretty good.
I think a lot of those
taking control.
I think a lot of
the reason why I ask is because about Assassin's Creed is because Godfall. Let's say I press this, so you'll feel a slight resistance even pressing just halfway down. So let's say this is a full, even like right here, you feel a resistance. And Godfall, when I swing my hammer with R2 a heavy strike, and I try to go too early for the next strike, I will get massive resistance. Kind of like a critical hit, like I need to press it at the right time. But if I'm swinging my hammer and then I try to swing, let's say this is a full swing. If I try to re-swing right here, I get massive resistance from my R2, which is pretty dope because you can kind of find your like full, like, you know what I mean?
It's teaching you.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's teaching you how to do a combo.
The critical hits and and the parries and all that stuff. I just want to know what kind of integrations they made for Valhalla, if any, for the combat.
Not as much so far. I mean,
I'm guessing
only played it once. So.
I'm guessing it's gonna be a first party kind of thing that'll really use that, because you think about it, like they have a whole team trying to make Valhalla for everything.
Oh, Valhalla is not a fight. That's
so like it probably won't be as important to the developer as it is to make a good game. Whereas like let's say God of War, I'm assuming will have.
Don't say God of War around Jeff. You know what happens.
No, I know, but I'm assuming that it'll have like a very they'll probably have some cool controller stuff going on with that because it's a Santa Monica's owned by Sony and it'll be an exclusive, so they'll have more time to put into the controller because like Jeff said, like if you think about the coding behind it, like the amount of code you have to write to the controller to do that is pretty extensive. So if you have a team, that's
crazy
time.
technology to me.
It takes
It's
time.
crazy.
You have to devote resources to do it, and it follows across the board.
Jeff was saying he feels the electricity through Miles Morales. So what are kind of the control configurations on that? Like, what are you feeling, Jack?
when you have the I don't have a mine's downstairs right now because I'm sharing
That's
with my
all right.
sister. But like
Not everyone can be as prepared as me.
No,
when
if
you
you
have-
accidentally
so,
touches it,
like-
it'll come everywhere.
What is that?
this is the DualShock. This is my Darth Vader edition.
Is it what?
The other
PS4?
one, the
PS4.
last one.
Throw that shit out the fucking window.
I'm just saying. So if you press the square and the L1 have is like the Venom shock
It's
for the
punch.
game. So when you feel it, it feels like it's almost like crackling through the controller, and then you feel like the output through your left hand. It's pretty fucking sick.
That's awesome.
That is very badass. Jeff, from controller, from talks about controller, I guess there's not many on Assassin's Creed, but you are also playing. Oh wait, I think Jeff might not he not here.
Take a picture of that one. That's a really good one.
I am definitely get a picture of that. He looks even more enthralled than the last one.
It's like he's asleep.
It looks like.
God. I can hear it every time. God damn it.
I've taken multiple pictures. I just want you to know. I'm going to send them all to you. It's great. Your face is like this. Right.
God damn it.
Hey, it's okay, Jeff. They're coming tomorrow to fix it. All right.
God.
Head up. Nice
Am I
for you.
back?
giving
Am
us-
am I unfrozen now?
Yes.
You are unfrozen.
The shitty thing is, I can hear you guys don't stop. I hear everything you're saying, and even on my screen, I'm still moving just fine. So it doesn't freeze for me, and I hear everything you're talking about, but I'm
Bro, I'm
frozen.
taking a picture of this dumbass bitch right
I
now.
was like, I don't know. I'm not even frozen to see what the picture you're taking is. So I'm like,
It's
Don't worry, I'll
just-
send it to you.
it's good
Yeah,
content.
sure, I'm sure it'll be everywhere.
content.
This is all content.
You'll put it on the Instagram. You'll be like, come check out the content. It's super good.
You catch Jeff at his finest.
There we go. He did it.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff. You're back in the conversation. Controller-wise, I understand now.
I never left the
is what
company.
Jack said. Assassin's Creed.
I
You know?
was saying, I only played it the one time, so there might be some stuff that comes up that they do integrate it with.
Yeah.
But as far as the combat, it's fairly like normal. Like it doesn't stand out crazy.
So what
like,
have you seen from your controller experiences with Miles
You know,
Morales?
Ooh, well, they do a lot more. Like,
So is like this?
I-
Jack was saying this is like a PS5 exclusive kind of thing, where they're
they put the work into it. And I
Even
mean,
when
I
you're
think
swinging
if they,
around.
if they in the future, if they had to make a game and delay some shit to put in a more adaptive experience for the controller, it's dope. Because like if you'll do some things,
all right.
you would I couldn't name a specific part, but it say
You do the trolley thing with the stuff.
when you're in the air and you just pull
Mhm,
square,
mhm.
flip it around and
Yep.
wiggle your 6XP.
You can feel
Go
that, or whatever Jack named this
Yeah.
podcast for the eighth
Thwip,
month
thwip.
in a row. Thwip in here.
But I was trying to say it's more like if you're doing something like where some electricity is going from one spot to the next and you're right into it, it'll go through the controller
Yeah.
that
That's
way.
when you timed out.
That's where
Jack
you're
had just
going.
said that, but yes, I'm glad that you said it. It is true. It's cool to fucking feel, and while I'm playing the game, I'm having the control. Man, I'm like, I just felt that.
And it's not like I think the most impressive thing is it's not the same spot. Like the whole, you can use the entire controller. It's not just a line through the middle of the controller. It's
Yeah.
like the haptic and vibration
Like
is
a zigzag.
anywhere on the controller. Like
Can
it's not.
anyone tell me what haptic means? Because I still don't know. I have the
It's like
controller.
it's like a feedback.
Like on your
Like-
on your iPhone when you like press and hold on something and it has that like
It gives you a little-
feedback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or like
That's a
when you're,
haptic.
or when you're, if you have your ringer on,
Okay.
you're
So
typing.
like a response to your touch.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. See, we're learning things here. We're all friends here. So how about release games for the PS5? I don't.
Didn't quite catch that.
Wait,
Oh,
Jeff, hold
Jack.
on.
Check, because I gotta pee.
You have
God,
to
I
pee.
pulled that
we
out.
can see him. We can see him.
I can see you.
Sorry,
Don't be sorry. Do you have to pee?
I'm back.
Go ahead.
I do. That's why I said Jack. Go.
Oh,
Ah, there we go. That part cut out. Go pee.
Jack, go. Yes.
Go pee.
Jack, go pee.
John, will you?
Wait, I'm
join?
going to pee or Jeff's
I'll
going
be
to
over there in 4 minutes.
Right now, what am I talking about?
We missed that part. But talk about Spider-Man a
talking
little more
about?
before we get into the games when he gets back.
It's like the other cool thing is so on the DualShock 4, which is cool because the new one's called the DualSense. Is that going up your ass, or you just showing? What
I
you're
want
doing?
everyone to know that it started here, and this is the podcast, and now we're here.
This is a long
That's
one.
pretty
What-
good, right?
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's impressive.
I think the touchpad feels better than the dual. This one was a really good, and when it came out, it was really cool. But now that the DualSense is out, it feels rudimentary.
Yeah,
Because I've been
and
playing
that's what they're supposed to do, though, right? You're supposed to upgrade
Yeah, like
your
the-
technology.
the tracking on the touchpad is so good on the DualSense. Like they show that off in the Astro World as well. But like
When you can write, you can like
Yeah.
everything. Dude, I brought Sonny and Scout in here for that. They're writing their names. Like I'm like, Sonny, show me what you learned in school today. They're like, she's writing S, U,
Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah,
it's really good. But the other cool thing is the mic on the DualShock 4 I thought was gimmicky, so I turned it off. There's a little speaker. If you haven't played a PlayStation 4 before, there's a speaker on the controller. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's like sound comes
Oh
out
my
of
God.
here.
That's a microphone.
Oh no, it's not a mic. It's a speaker.
yeah.
Oh, the speaker.
Little
Yes.
thing.
So I turned it off when I first got it because I thought it was super gimmicky, and I was like, I don't want to hear it. Like it sounds broken. It sounds like a child's toy. I didn't want it on. On the DualSense,
What do you think about the new one, Jen?
it's sick as fuck. When you're playing Spider-Man,
Because they have the right sounds, right? It's the right sound.
the right sound on Spider-Man, and it's not like it coincides with the game. It's not just coming from the
Yeah.
controller. Like the
Like when you get a text that you did something good and it vibrates your controller and kind of is like,
yeah,
you
or
know, on
like
Spider-Man, you know,
yeah, like in Spider-Man, like when you go to like web in the game, you hear it through your TV speakers, but then you get a little added bonus to the controller, so you feel closer to it, and it's really
Mhm.
fucking good. Because and the DualShock 4 on the PS4, it was like they were exclusive sounds. So like if you be playing the game and some like if you're playing Killzone Shadowfall, you get some random beef about an item near you, but like that wouldn't coincide with anything in the game, and it sounded like
Yeah.
it sounded really bad. But like in this, like they're doing a lot of good shit with it. Like I'm very excited to see
so
the
they
future.
integrated it better.
Yes.
I'll defend that DualShock 4 because I mean, the first game.
You got the system last year.
Well, I mean,
That's
I haven't
why.
played a bad game.
PS4 is as new as my
I haven't played-
PS5. literally.
Also, he's talking about Killzone, which was like the first game that came out. So
Yeah, so I
I
could
believe
be,
it's probably a little shitty, but the first game I used, I believe that made use of that speaker was Ghost. When you'd use the wind, you go. That sounded really good to me. I thought that was really cool.
see, and
Wait,
I would have
Wait,
missed
what
out on.
happened? On Ghost of Tsushima?
When you use the winds to tell you where to go, it comes
can
out of the
blow in it?
controller. No, the sound of the wind comes out of the controller.
Okay. I was like,
That doesn't
what?
sound shitty. It's
You
scary.
can
The
literally
first,
blow in the PS5 controller and it does stuff.
I know it.
He has one, I know. No, see, and I would have missed out on that because day one, I was like, this sounds like shit. So it's cool that they've taken it from what it was in Killzone to something very enjoyable.
That's why it sounds like more of a developer thing than like the actual controller itself.
Yeah, well, yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah.
So
I can agree with
Sucker Punch did it good, and Guerrilla Games is not good.
that. Let's talk about some release games. Spider-Man. Obviously, we've been talking about that. We can kind of skip over that. Obviously, from what you've heard from us talking about it. Jeff, don't you glitch out on me. Try to talk.
I can't help it, John.
Don't you glitch out on me and try to. So far, obviously, Miles Morales is hitting all the G spots. Mine is a little smaller than Jeff's, but Jack's is huge. Jack's G spot is huge. So.
Yours is way more sensitive, John.
It is. I will cry after. I will cry after.
Oh my god.
Let's talk about. Fuck! You guys don't even have any of these games, son of a bitch. Anyway, all right, Demon Souls. So I started this game the other day because of my diarrhea and my my suspenseful sleeping condition. I am able to wake up earlier sometimes, and this time I woke up at 7 a.m. and I'm like, so it was Monday. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to start Overwatch now because I'll kill myself by 1 p.m. Overwatch starts at 1. I don't want to kill myself before 1. So what am I doing? I haven't played Demon Souls yet. You know, let's take a chance on it. Let's do it. It is glorious if you know what you're getting into. And honestly, if I would have not played Sekiro last year, Neo 2, which is up for running for game of the year.
It's up for sushi, for Jack and Jill.
If it wasn't for those games and Ghost of Tsushima, it wouldn't have set me up for this game because guess what? I fucking know how to parry, bitch. I'll dodge. I'll fucking fuck your shit up. I know that when you die, you don't get shit. You start over from the beginning, but you keep going, and guess what? I beat the first boss in Demon Souls. I got my first save point. Jeff's ecstatic. Look at him. He can't even talk. He's so ecstatic. You know what I mean? He's enthralled with emotion right now. But Jeff was talking shit about this game because he don't get it. He don't play Sekiro. Jack has Sekiro, has a fucking statue of Sekiro, which I'm going to steal next time at his house.
I played Sekiro before I played Dark Souls or Demon Souls again.
See, I played Dark Souls first.
But the reason why I'm ready for this game is because I played Sekiro. If I didn't play it, I would not have fun with this game.
That's why I was like, at least Sekiro seemed like it had a story.
Demons, Souls.
I hopped in, I was like, what's the story? You're like,
Let me tell you this. The way, purely on the way that it looks is enough. It's enough.
I think if you are if you're a Souls fan, like, then you know what you're getting into and you'll enjoy it. If you want more than a Souls game, like if you want story and you want you want like more of like that experience that Jeff wants, like you might not enjoy a Souls game. That's take a Souls. Are you a Souls fan, Jack? Yeah, I loved. That's the reason I.
Dakota, are you a Souls fan? Oh, I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Oh,
oh, Dakota.
I am not a fan of it. I don't. It looks great, but I suck at it.
No, listen. It's fine. It's not a game for everyone.
fun.
So, Jack, me and you can have this conversation.
Yeah.
Let's take a Souls game and then add the best graphics you've ever seen.
Why do you think I want it so bad?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Who yeah, you're gonna die a lot. But the way they make it, and when I was streaming it, I was like, okay, like I got so far, and then I died, and I was like, should I break everything in my house and ruin my whole career, or should I respawn and try again? And I did, and then you get to that point where it tapers off. You fight the boss, you beat the boss, and then you start from there. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the best part about it for me.
You're gonna fucking die.
The best part about it for me, like the reason I love those kind of games, is like it's such a rewarding game to play for me. Like when you're like just getting your shit kicked in, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, and you figure out a boss, and you're like, all right, I know the pattern, and like you start, and then you beat that boss, and you're like, fuck yeah, and then you like, I don't know. To me, like it's a very rewarding game to play, and I really enjoy that aspect
because you use skill to beat it.
Yeah, exactly, and like, Hold on, wait. I
I use
have,
other things to beat it, but
I have a bunch of chats coming into my thing. So I'm trying to
I
hold
think
that.
Jeff and Dakota are texting each other, butt fucking plug issues.
Yeah, no, I was. They're coming through. They're coming through for the recording. But yeah. So like for me, like that aspect of like I feel like it's the accomplishment I get for playing it is like it feels really good. And I love like the way like the weapons look and the way the game handles. Like it's fun to like get the timing down of the roll. Like I usually roll. I'm not like a big on parrying. I usually do like a roll backstab. But like you have the option to do that. Like I don't use a shield. I use one greatsword. Is what I use.
I'm glad you said that because I bought you Demon Souls. So
No, you didn't.
I'll give it to you.
Nope.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Have 2 Demon Souls?
Yep.
well,
Hey,
it's Souls,
so
it's
for the
plural.
support getaway this month is
Yeah, support get demon
Oh,
soul.
I guess that's cool. But yeah, Jack, you have Demon Souls. So
Well,
I want to surprise you like this, but I did want to surprise you like this
well, thank you.
because I knew that you liked it, and we're getting everybody Christmas presents for Gigi. Yes, okay, you got Demon Souls, so I knew that you had an interest like I had an interest. I know you didn't play Sekiro, which I hate you for. You should probably give me your statue if you ever find it, because I gave you Demon Souls. I'm not telling you what to do, but
It's what you should do.
It's the right thing to do.
but I knew. I'm telling you this. This is between me and Jack. You like those kind of games, and I do too. This is the best. God damn it, Miles Morales. Fuck you. But other than Miles Morales, this is the best looking game for PS5 right now. I love Godfall. But they did it, man. It's like they were like, let's take an old ass remaster and put all our shit into it. They did, and yes, you're gonna die a lot. But you will get through it. You know how he plays. You know how these games play out.
Well, it's like
So
if you
have
go
a
into
copy of
it.
Demon Souls, buddy. I'll give it to you next time I see you.
Well, I appreciate. Thank you so much. I'll come over tomorrow. But
He knocks on the door.
so yeah, y'all
Alfred
got
is now following him.
Give me that thing I don't want.
y'all got what?
Oh man. Okay, so I think I might be the only one here that's played Godfall. Correcto?
Yep.
To me, this is a game that I think that Dakota would love more than anything. It is Destiny. Oh, I take it back. Because once I say this word, Jeff's making me come all over his carpet. It's God of War. See? Hold it tight. Don't come, Jeff. Don't come. I hope he froze like that. Did he really freeze? No, he's alive. He's alive.
Damn it! That'd be a good freeze.
Oh, he did freeze. Take a picture. Fuck. He
I
did
almost
freeze.
had
That
it.
was the best thing I've ever seen in my
No,
life.
he totally was frozen. Wait.
That would have been good.
Damn it, Jeff. You just made the best fucking thing I've
If
ever
it's
seen.
still
in my
frozen
life.
on Dakota, he would have got it.
I think he did.
Shit.
I think Dakota
All right.
got it.
So,
What was it? I'll do it again. Let's rip a shot.
No,
Yeah,
Dakota
let's do a
got
shot.
it.
Let's
I'm
do a
pretty sure
shot.
Dakota
Let's do a
got it,
shot.
didn't he?
I got
do a
it,
shot.
dude.
Yeah, he
I
did.
said
do
it.
it. God
He
damn
got
that
it.
was glorious.
Son of a bitch.
That was glorious, by the way.
Oh, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. That's still good. I like that.
Oh man, that's good shit. Yeah, let's rip the shot and then we'll talk about what else I'm glad I didn't know if like he was just standing still.
How long did you want to go? How long did you want to go with it, John? 2.5 hours.
I'm almost fucking finished. We had a fucking person here. Yeah, we're going 3 hours, bitch.
Bitch.
Don't fuck around. I'm streaming after this because Dakota's not. So fuck y'all.
I'm so hungry.
All right,
It's food.
real quick. Godfall.
Oh,
Oh,
so bad.
Jeff's fucking frozen again.
Oh.
Actually, I'll do a picture of that.
I can get it. If you get it.
Such a good podcast.
Oh,
So
it's great.
much content.
For you back so I can say what the fuck I was trying to say so I can see you come all over your floor.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ready, Jeff?
So
Jeff,
over it. So why does this got to be the? Ah,
are you ready?
for what? What else? What's
For me to say Godfall is like God of War. That's where you come. Come now. And and Destiny. Now you come, Dakota, because I said Destiny. A horrible thing to see. I wish that not upon any woman ever.
So, Dakota's internet's so good, he doesn't freeze with his cum face.
All right, so Godfall, which is a weird thing because in the first 30 minutes, literally a lot of gods fall from where they are. It's a weird title, but anyway, God of War meets Destiny. These two things click very well. It's heavy. The graphics are smooth as Jeff's anus with a little bumps for herpes. But other than that,
It's all over.
very smooth.
All over.
Let's real quick before we go. Hold on. Let's talk about some bad things about it real quick. Xbox. You said you got cut off twice and this and that. What's up?
3 times it turned off randomly.
Has anyone got disconnected from their PS5?
Miles froze on me.
Okay.
Miles froze on me or shut down one time.
Yep, me too.
One
This is a full reset that you got to do, or back out.
I was able to back out of the game and restart
Okay.
the game, but like my console didn't freeze. It was the game.
I want to ask you guys to do me a favor
I'm
because
not gonna
here's a
do it.
weird glitch that I'm getting.
Fuck you. I'm not doing it.
Sounds good.
On the shout out.
Compile my own information since my team is on board. So here's a weird glitch that I'm getting. So PS4, if you left it on, you could set a timer for it to go off. Let's say an hour, 2 hours, whatever. I'm sure every system has it. It will power off after an hour. PS5, it powers down after 2 hours. And then when I try to turn it on, it thinks it got glitched that someone pulled the power cord. So I'm getting that weird fucking interface where it thinks that I pulled the power cord and it's restarting it from the very fucking beginning of time. You know what I mean?
Huh.
That weird fucking, I haven't seen that kind of interface since Windows 93. You know what I mean?
It does.
It's like, you have not powered your thing on. Don't do it again. And I'm like,
What are you gonna do, bitch?
that has happened 2 times to me. Has this happened to you guys at all?
So
Jeff,
far.
right there, he's enthralled about it. Oh no, he's there. He's there. Jeff, you're there.
Oh,
You're
God,
there.
Jesus Christ.
You're there.
My internet right now.
That's
No, I haven't.
We know. Don't fucking internet.
I don't have the rest mode on. I just shut down completely. I don't have any of that enabled.
Can I ask you both to try one time to not power it down? I know Jeff's not on board. Don't you fucking shake your head, Jack. Don't you do. Don't. No. Dakota. Jack, I need you to help me. I need you to not power down your
He's not
PS4.
going to do it.
I need you to let it go into rest mode on its own and see if you get this
just gonna tell you
glitch.
did it.
It's a big glitch. I'm actually writing the president of PS5 about it. His name is
Jeff Kaplan. He pays
Jeff
shit.
Kaplan. I don't know if he works there, but he knows people.
It's the only email John has.
Dear Jeff Kaplan, I've
It's a
had
fake
a
one Jeff
troublesome
made.
time at my work this week.
It's like his own blog.
I tell him all my problems. He's like, God damn.
It's actually just a fake one that Jeff made for you to
Oh,
write.
yeah,
he
that's
has
totally like from The
no
Office.
ties to it
It's
at
just
all.
an
It's,
empty mailbox.
yeah, he literally throws it in the trash.
It has the web page that it goes on, and it's just a blog.
It's a Word document.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm sad to see so many old glitches that scream PS4 show up on my PS5. I've had getting kicked out, and here's the thing. I know it's a new gen console, and I see all the fucking stupid fucking comments. That's why I'm gonna wait till February. No, you're gonna wait till February because you couldn't pre-order one. Okay, that's why you're gonna wait till February. Let's get it straight.
I like how that's going to make a
Glitch.
difference. Like, I'm waiting 4 months.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
there's going to be like
Because there's a huge fucking
ginormous patches that are going to be out to.
Exactly. I hold myself back to those stupid fucking comments. Like, you're gonna wait 4 months because you couldn't pre-order one. You know what I mean? But there are glitches, and I'm sad to say that there's some of the glitches that I saw on PS4 a lot. I was hoping those wouldn't be there. Godfall, I got stuck on 3 treasure chests. Like, I'm trying to open the treasure chest, and I just get stuck there. Swing my hammer.
Those treasure chests.
Yeah.
So good. I keep getting stuck
I'm stuck there. You know what I mean? I'm stuck.
Yeah, Tyson over here playing
3
Godfall.
times. And then it times out and kicks me the fuck out.
I think that's the game. That's not PS5.
It's called Godfall PS5 Stuck Wars.
Yep.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Did you not read the fine print, or did you buy the special ed edition?
No,
I
about the
got
Spanish
I
one.
got the $300 edition where it kicks me out every 5 minutes.
It's true.
One of the DLCs is you get stuck on a treasure chest for 8 minutes.
It's true. $30.
I paid $30 for that.
Sweet. You get a pre-order laminate cable lanyard.
So
Did you guys see the helmets they came out with for that game though? They sent it to a bunch of
I'm
streamers.
gonna get them now. Xbox, PS5 right now. Dakota, you're in this motherfucker. Jack, you're out because you don't have this game. Call of Duty. Okay? Call of fucking Duty.
Sorry, Jack, you're out.
It's kicked me off twice. I've got hard disconnect. Bad. Bye, Jack. With the Christmas lights, it's literally golden. Don't worry. Or Jack, let me ask you this: would you rather have Call of Duty or Demon Souls?
I thought you already bought Demon Souls.
Yeah, I was saying, what, now you just have a bunch of games?
Yo, I'm not gonna get you the other one. I'm just
Hold on.
curious.
Here, we go, different one.
I have an arraignment of games at my disposal. Just tell me right now.
It's a treasure twist.
What do you want, Jack?
I don't know.
Tell me now.
I'll think about it.
Nope. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Demon Souls. It is. I know he wants it.
I think.
Because I never bought Call of Duty anyways.
I think in
All right, we'll get on Demon Souls.
Dakota in his next.
Us will play Call of Duty together. Zombies, multiple streams together. Don't worry.
Okay, because
Well,
we
me and you will
did
play
because we
Demon
did that so much with Modern Warfare.
I don't give a fuck about what we're doing it now. God damn it.
Okay.
Let's go back to Call of Duty though, real quick.
Yeah, we're here at Call of Duty. I want to know. What do I want to know?
How much vodka you upload?
In that treasure
Not a lot. Dakota,
Oh.
how is Call of Duty?
Dude, it's
Black Hawks down? What is it?
Black Flag
Black
down.
Ops.
Black Hawk's down.
Oh.
That was,
I'm actually really
I
enjoying it,
can't
man.
say it.
It also looks really nice. I was playing the campaign last night for a little bit. Really fucking clean, especially the scene where you have all those dudes in the fucking office and you get like close-ups of face shots. Like, Jesus,
You can see the You can see the
Oh, yeah.
scars in their
the
face.
scars,
bro.
the different like shadowing of everything.
If you zoom in to the main guy's scar, you can see a small
Adler?
side story happen, and then you have
Adler. It's the Grand Canyon. You can actually see tourists.
right, and then
Arizona.
I'm actually having a lot of fun with multiplayer. It's feels nice. It's a little bit reloading kind of sucks from reload to actually get your shots off, which is kind of irritating. I don't know why I use an
Let's get
MP5.
this,
Second,
man. How does it feel to press the R trigger and it have no haptic feedback?
I don't have that, so that feels great. I'm just kidding. I actually
It's
would love
horrible,
to
actually.
know what that feels like, but
So
no,
here's where it's awesome. I'm guessing not a lot of you have shot a weapon in your life.
I have.
I'm gonna just go on a limb here and say he's
I mean-
got Christmas things. He's got his bed not made. Yeah, I'm guessing there's not a lot of gun shooting.
It's been probably 18 years, but it was a while ago, John. I'm sorry.
So when I was at war, murdering relentlessly,
Allegedly.
what you do
On
is
purpose,
you put your
severity.
hand on the trigger and you keep it there, and then
Hold
you
it.
have a resistance. So it's the resistance that pulls back. So let's say for a pistol, you get a resistance like this, fast. You know what I mean? So let's say for an M16 on a triple burst, you get a more of a. This is the feedback. You know what I mean? So
Is it
you're
a haptic
getting more of a feedback. Every fucking weapon, shotgun, grenade launcher, this, that, has a different resistance to the trigger pull. It will, I'm telling you right now, it will be horrible for anyone playing competitive. If you're playing competitive and you are on PS5 and you're playing a PC guy, you're done. I'm holding my controller like it's a fucking real gun in Afghanistan. I'm like, God damn it, I can't get a hold of this bitch. You know what I mean?
So the moral of this story is John was an awful soldier.
I can't hit the broadside of a barn.
He was more like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, you were a stormtrooper.
What they did is they'd send me in at airborne, and I'd go and I'd tell jokes to everybody and calm the situation.
Like, how is he not dying on the front line? We sent one guy in.
You were the bard in a fucking D&D fucking
the bard
the one who sings the songs and makes everybody happy by the inspiration.
Yeah. I was not deterrent against violence. I just went down there. They had flying on my parachute. My name is John. And then I'd land. I'd be like, "Listen, guys, what are you fighting for?" Let me tell you this joke that I heard in 1993. It'll probably get you.
It'll probably get you.
But let's go back to the controller, and I think this is one thing that will stand out above the Xbox. And I'm sorry to say it. We're not talking down about the Xbox. It's just true. Xbox don't have that controller. You guys have felt it from Astro's Playroom to fucking Miles with the fucking electricity. But for it to have a different pull resistance for every single weapon that I have on Call of Duty is epic to me. It's pretty epic. It stands above.
I'm so glad I told you that.
Sorry you got the game first, Jeff.
Except I have it on PC, so that doesn't happen. I read
But
it.
you played
You're on PC?
I have it on PC. I don't play FPS on console, man. I read an article that
God.
every single thing was different, and then I told you about it, and then you're like, "Hey guys, guess what I found out? This and this and this." Fuck.
How do you think you learned something? You read it. You read the information to me, and I felt it.
And you cite your source, communist.
At Jeff, thank you.
I cite my whole existence to Jeff. Honestly.
All right, now he's coming for the next year.
At this
So,
point,
you don't even know. You can't. I thought, Jeff, you were playing on PS5. You don't even. I'm the only one talking about this.
what FPS have I played on console since we've met? Where I'm like, I can't do
Sorry.
FPS on console. The only reason I played Red Dead was because it was on console, and I couldn't platinum it because it was so accuracy based for the
Yeah.
missions. I can't on controller, even with aim assist, I couldn't make it happen.
Actually, I might
No
just
way.
get Jack Call of Duty now, so you can haptic feedback.
So you're saying after this we're playing Call of Duty together?
If I could,
Let's
I
go.
would. Fuck, I so would. I've been wanting to play so bad. I can't.
Jack, are you making love to your PS5 box over there? I see you.
Well, this?
Is that a hole in the side of there?
Yeah, where the hole is in the bottom. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
All right.
That's why it's even under the cameras. I'll tell you.
All right. Quick score out of 10. Dakota, what do you give Xbox?
8 out of 10.
Just they could improve over time. Just initial.
I mean, I don't know. You know, we
Score 10.
right off the bat, I'd say 8 out of 10. I mean, it's a solid console.
That's not a number.
He said
What's a number out of
8.
10 base?
Well,
Rate
eight-
us.
8 is 2 before
Oh,
10.
I didn't hear the 8. I didn't hear the 8. Sorry.
What did you hear? I'm curious. What did you hear, John?
I was like, rate the system out of 10. And he was like, Xbox is a good console.
No, he said 8 twice. I was,
Oh, sorry.
I'm curious. I was like, what did he hear?
No, I did not. Okay. 8 is good. 8. Jack, PS5 so far. Out of 10, not what's in the
9.5.
future, not what's in the past. Right now, what would you rate it?
9.5.
Okay.
Fucking IGN over here.
Hey, I'm on there a lot, okay?
8.87.
Jeff?
I give it
PS5 right now.
Oh no, he's freezing.
Oh, yeah. He literally he was pretending to freeze and then he just froze. That's what you get for playing games, Jeff. That's what you get for playing James. Geoff.
Dang,
That's what you playing James, Geoff.
Further trust.
Hold on, we'll wait for him to get back to tell us his fucking magnificent fucking score. Here's what I'm guessing. Between us, I'm guessing he says 8.25.
He can still hear us. He's not gonna say that now.
I mean,
0.26.
He actually might be dead. Actually, he might be dead at this point. I'll go ahead with my
Yeah, what's your score, John?
8.75, just because, and the only reason it's not a 9.5 is because of the glitches that I'm running into. I expect there not to be any PS4 glitches on my PS5. You know what I mean? Like, and I get it. I understand there's gonna be glitches, but I hate seeing the same shit that happened on PS4 on day one. It's just me. On day one, I don't want to see
When do you
the
want to see
dumb
him?
fucking disconnects or this, or because I don't power down my PS5. Like, obviously there's going to be 100 million times where I don't power down my PS5 and let it go into sleep mode, that it doesn't reset itself to factory fucking resets. So for that, 8.75. You froze there. What's your score?
I'm still surprised I brought the froze on myself.
Yeah, that was really good.
So funny.
That was
It was
impressive.
pretty good,
I'm
and we
impressed
played on
myself.
it a lot. So
And
I'm glad
even
you
it was
did
even
that.
great. That you were talking shit, and Jack's like, "You know he can hear us." I'm like, "Yeah, I know I can fucking hear you right now. You're still talking shit, but you can't hear me." So it's like, all right, whatever.
I was talking shit.
9. I'd go 9. I'd go with Jack. 9.
Nice.
Only because we both had the one time where it just shut down for miles. We have no idea why.
So it's pretty much what from what I'm understanding is the only reason this thing's had a negative impact is because of the glitches.
If you separated the controller and the console,
Oh,
controller
man.
10, the controller 10, console 9.
Yeah.
I mean,
agree.
another good thing I would say is, I don't know if you guys have, I personally, the new store is amazing. Someone get that picture of Jeff, please.
I am doing it right now. You already got it
Oh no.
because he looks very in deep in thought.
But
Yeah,
the new
All right,
store.
Yeah. All right, we're here. We're here. Jack, finish what you were saying.
I was gonna say the last point I would say is that the new store integration is amazing.
It is. And the trophy integration, you can see every trophy you're trying to get right there. Bam, bam, boom. When you do a trophy, it's not just a picture.
It's a video.
It's a whole
too.
30-second.
Which I do
15
worry about
second-
space. Wait, how many?
Huh?
I worry about the space that's gonna take up eventually.
It's an easy delete. Like, really?
No,
I
no,
think
it's
I
nice to
like
have.
it for the fact that they put it there in case you want to use it. Easy delete.
Yeah.
Delete the whole fucking file. You know what I mean? They're small little MBs of files, but if I could, like, especially Jeff, when he platinums something, it's not going to be a stupid little picture. It's going to be him doing his final moves to platinum something, and then we can use that video for Instagram or something. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
So it's definitely really, I like the trophy system a lot. Jeff has died, but we have not. We will still go on. I'm glad he's there. I hope that's a picture everyone at home can see. Show your kids. It will scare them.
There we go.
Here you go. Anyway, I don't know. What? We'll end it. We're in. Jeff, we're ending this. Don't you shake your head.
I mean, at least I'm glad I'm not fucking lying or delusional about my internet, and it's really just fucking shit right now, and it's Cox's
Yeah.
fault. So
Yeah, it is.
at least
it
it's
is.
Just
not,
tell
it's not
tomorrow.
in my head. It's real.
Just
is
tell
not-
tomorrow.
All right, I love you guys. Let's shout out to all the fans, everyone that shows up every time. Raven, Revenge Lover on Instagram for making it so we can still do these podcasts. That's our home. 4-Eyed Radio Network. Go over there, show them some love. They got a couple underground podcasts over there that you'd really like. My name's
Zooted.
John. We got Jack. We got Jeff is still there. I can't tell.
Yeah,
And
okay.
also
I
Dakota.
don't know. Am I here?
We had Always Zooted, Drill Williams on. So make sure you guys go over there and follow that page. Give him some love. He's doing some good things for the gaming streamer community.
And if you watched for
any
3
other
hours-
shout outs I'm missing, Jack?
If you guys watched for 3 hours, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
It's a long
no
time to
shit.
commit. But
I mean, listen, this is a new gen conversation. I could keep this going for 5 hours, but we're not. Dakota, any other last shout outs?
I think you hit them all.
Jeff, before you pause, any last shout outs?
Before I.
He's like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if you shouted out someone before I got back on. I have no idea.
The
I
pause is
heard-
actually going to be him making his bed. So
Yeah, I had written that that's not going to happen. That's when eternity and time pauses.
if I came over and Jeff's bed was made, I'd probably kill him.
You'd shit on it, number one,
You're-
and then
you're not
murder
dead.
me.
I don't know how to deal with it. All right, I think I got enough vodka left and energy to do some PS5 after this. I will see you guys later. GGS podcast out. Thanks for all the fans, all the subscribers, all the stars, all the follows, all the everything. See you guys next
everything.
time.